Anopa minya call be free obi ho nipa na ni afra ya mmon ni frani obi ana odini dwa ewo eye nungwa barrier abranti a oton konwa ho kama pa na nani sha ase ye ne ya na edidisuwa ise nani na fra today so sign go back to village dipa me kana se me o ma o yire te sa no logo na busu nyina na mko village ebrim patamu baabi adopa minim se wutie me kobra nya men ka no nshawdi na through radio say if am ani kura hu ne da re yedi nkomo ache ko 2 years muya dia na wa frame na humache pa no frame say ye say ne ma so motobuksu bi na edin ono akasa onya adwuma enti afuo kakra no mo ayi say ba no kwa afuo mu ana say wakope kakra on bedi dia ba fie na no pa frame no me wura huyi pa efi say Edding Rosremia samemwa na mempeka krama no fanto buksu mankula na no pay Abusuya the struggle is real the hustle is real Hochira na wo fam le no kre enya nko a Odi akra wo ani wo ho wo nan wo south mim koba then na rehoyi na pay So be a near fro and who she ye. That's will be a no in the bush a be a bit in bed. On a crowd with GDS a bay. Now, dear manager or Cabana Honest or no Casano say, Agyaba, a bay, what? Memera, who no chimney race a bay. I was on a paying a men car who no shouting, baby, I will be a Edding pa. Otaria na why? Oya insiso. Waka calculate emfa. Mamu abamum why? Be Entina kwabra me mpa boni se Awurade shouting. Na onko obi akoma. Na obuksu no nsanka. Me anso me nsaka bia. Ba o mes. Wetemenka. So utie me nso na so betimi aboa o frame me abede number be ma wo na wa nkasa wo bibia wa send de ama no utie me na eka wa koma na betimi aboa kwa me na o frame producer ye de number be ma wo na wa nkasa sende mano na ne nkasa oya do ya oye manyankopon onye manipa na we no me nkasa fo ahodi nyina akoma no we kra de kwa mention the number na direct we mo bon number na ma direct na wo bibia na wa sende aba no
Aluta FM 92.1
You are listening to 92.1 FM. Yes. Agyaba. I'm careful, oh come I'm awful. Agyaba. Oh nyame, oh afo, oh fata,
Okay, kwasinya no ne number ni 0245 625 705 0245 625 705 Unya so de wajapade nyina bema no wahodie nyina bema no 10 cedi 5 cedi 20 cedi obetimi asende ama no na yenua no nso omfa hwe no obi nnim sere kura beda so ma ade a kye no no ye adwuma te same no ye adwuma ya o Agyaba me ton konwa e wonu ngwa bare ne me na maka konwa mu yi ante besre wa no pa se utie mi a 10 cedi kura na be yi a ka kire rade se we me de maun ti faso na fa shira me faso na fa ye bambo mama busua me mma nya do fo nyina the number ni 0245 625 705 0245 625 705 to betimi afre no ansa na wasende ama no 0245 625 705 Osia nyame nka ho wa ushrawo onsiesi no show dey nipa wo sa tibia ni nyina nso mesere awurade so ohum mobo ye wa yarefo bebre sabi wona edi dem less privileged ones won ho kire won nyame hu saafo nyina mobo anopai na ne afira na so asi di wobugu dem yo ne ho hwea enye yi nyame hu no mobo anopai mesere awurade se oni bi eja damfo na pay yesrewo ko yensra ba mu na chichi yenre sheyende na soye mu wa mre chisisi mu. It's all good to be here once again at Aluta 92.1 Anopa Koko right here na chat nasi obranso atnasi na pay it ko akrata mu nsemo bro ya to aso akwa ni mu e dia godie mu nsema to aso na fe interview so ahodo na pay ye hwiego
Aluta 92.1 FM. Anopa Koko, Aluta 92.1 FM.
All right, into us on Aluta 92.1 na chat na sesanso na Komna enso aye krado e ofiase ko akrata munsam boa e de ama we ye bobos ko nsem be bobo no hoso ene anapai komna na what saying
Agyaba nyame adomo ya da nyame ase sano pe ya soro dia na pe me bana mi fiero ne ne yiro mo kunta ko gidigidi anya asam ketewa
na mabisa ofiura na ofiase na obeka ofiura me se wo ho te se me bisa ofiase
wo bisa mi mpo nti baby
o baby di traka ho yi
anya ntro o ye no kra
yesi wo fi o de be de wo fi
Agyaba ya no kra no kra
I'm not saying so. Let me say, I say, see, if you the bed, no, if it is.
Oh, they be me can it here for you, Sia de wo. Ebe boy. Ampa.
If you run the year,
Me can dada Agyaba. One ne yire konto gidi one ma me na wo miensa. Na me ko bisa ase na ye den na mo konto koya. Papa ne bu efu so mo akohoma bio. Adan a enufu ono akoya oba ho dia oba ho ade a anadwo no na anadwo nkwala na agya aboso. Nti sankwala no beje enufu ne dia akohoma pa de. Enya de obobo bio. So person ogya akohoma dia. En ya so de nkwala no koma nana.
Na nkwala nya ne ba.
Say ne ba ya wo akwala enufu ne nya wo dia. O papa de obo ho akoma no nkwala na agye enufu na aboso anadwo. Papa da ho na
ne ntina no mo kunta
na ntina mo kunta kwa no
ne no sase mo fa ye ho be
se etiefo be suante wo ya akwara na wo ti a wo papa enufu anye mo so ensa wo papa wo ma me beda kom wo papa so mo akon mo pe na je se wunidi nti anu pe asem ezi wo mi fi anya asem ketu o pop anya asem ketu o
tu be pata ansa na oba
o me bon humadin bia ba papa no se ne o kana na o kasa nkwara no beje enufu na aboso nko ade a akoma de ya fa na akoma de
o mo bi
ene ya mo bi
yo mate na
eja
asama eti ho no na ho ye de
nyame adumo bebo ho yo jugba
yeah ojugba na kure ma kwa ya de nka o de nka be ji mo fidi we so ebe ya na nka fo no be bumi
so mutie ye nti Anopa bia wo se me se
me fa chia mo kama
yo mate
na wo bi se bi so mo ti sen ya ebe boa ya
da wo de bi se
wo de chire me na me yo kakra na bia ba fidi so
mate
se da man fo se fele me na mama me ku me ho ni mas
mate nti ya chia wo nyina
da bi wan chia mu na me na me kasa nti chia nkran fo no
yo mate nya finally bi na be won anya fe oli akashi nya kenye station f Aluta FM le nya ken domo mi anye e wo le bi na lenkenke ngamo hanya fe nya jeko
nice one ko akrata mun sem sa ekrado okay yenkwe
okay and eja share the daily graphic and share and on the front page I say 2020-2024 election violence, 21 corporate face trial, 15 deaths, 39 injuries recorded, and also graphic has paid dues to national development coming from the statesman. 12.16 billion Ghana cedi MDA payments claims rejected, and also State Housing Company takes steps to recover outstanding debts. Also with that on page number 28, that will be for daily graphic.
Ode to also area na yakawasa. Why?
Say Bakubia na
wabuboso
ode buboso
obubo we 20 inde man san buboso bi
na
dey daily graphic and the first one shas no aha eno
21 corporate
okay into san subi man say
subio
ayo
subio no of can stand on it again.
Okay, so we're going again with the daily graphic. 2020-2024 election violence, 21 corporate face trial, 15 deaths, 39 injuries recorded. Graphic has paid dues to national development from statesman with that story on page number 11. 12.16 billion Ghana cedis MDA payments claims rejected, and State Housing Company takes steps to recover outstanding debts with that story on page number 20.
Ejefo me de maude na me kirem de amode a afi aba ye kwotu ya afi etwem aba ye kokotu ye enimpa makomako dunum ena omofom ewu ye ena nimpa eduasa enkron 39 ena omonso omofom a omo epepre ya omonso daily graphic edi aba 2020-2024 election a ye kwa violence ahodo a ekọ so no saso ena graphic for abo modern chese yes, graphic has paid dues to national development. And then you keep like say
national development. Say Ubuntu.
Antina chese na graphic na daily graphic na graphic ben.
It's like graphic there more branches bebre or more daily graphic there statesman there
okay
bebre.
Enti eno so no na chese omo mo twatwa nkata wa memi di moti na no pay
for daily graphic there no.
Ya de mawe. Aha. Omo so chese o man puntu there omo abo mo modern pa. Sa so na 12.16 billion MDN no ahwa ya abedwa.
Okay.
MDF no uvie. Oh, Madina ya down ya. Na wo me customer na we. Me try dey no ma tie tie for mo.
Tie mo na me obi so me e.
You can MDN na tie for ntiase.
I want say some top paper na wom.
Die for na se me kan kire wanya me na make.
Na se o ka wo na ese chechire mu na ba me chechire.
Na se I am got top papers. MDN no full meaning na me pesa me hu. Se na ba ya nipa ni tia. Producer chirem as ministry department in the agency sankrofo no sika bia na chese o muso chechem so mototia ya chese ye claim rejected na chese ya bwatu egu ya fani sa na ya twaswe.
Now you free why you call the Ghanaian Times the most authoritative newspaper and also Ekasa about the same electoral violence from 2020 to 2024. Government to compensate victims with story on page number 12, and that's coming from the Interior Minister. Integrate internal auditors into GIF MIS, coming from Professor Atuguba, with story on page number 12. Global cooperation crucial to curbing illicit financial flows from President Mahama, with a story on page number 13. And rice farmers renew call for adequate investments in local production, also with a story on page number 11. That's all for the Ghanaian Times.
Ya tuwasi di anasa election electoral balance I course 2020 and 2024 no. Aban aya na adwen so omo fam omo pepre e na omo fam omo we no aban ebepe bibi kakra e de amomo se na ebe ya mpatasika aha na efe no compensation no aban ebepata omo na nyipa we de ya pata na ono an se pata na
se na bushia for
oh nimpa na bushia na we na maye ya jinse we na aban san diskala kwa
omo de tonch na kra omo de atobi
oh de anya de omo beto hwe omo ye ye ni election ye wi omo ye ye
ye na ye
ebusiafo na majinsa wo amanfo wi aban
wo mansa no
oh sa kwanya na mfa so wi sika no
debi sa no mebi
sa kwanya na akufo ado ni oforata ni ba onwema fa
compensate there's no amount of compensation that can replace
na yetiase sa kwanya na akufo ado
and sika na be mo na e o ya na
debi baby on be sika na fi na ha me nya sika na mo de kwa
na sika na baby fi na wu sika
sa na kro no sa no mo de ban kro no obi wewu yatiase ye mom de ebusunya ye yaji nsawa ye duane anu mo aye twafi prakwantwa mo awie mo akwakoda wo so sa akomo compensation o pattern sese eye na wa nko bi wo diska akwakoda da no mo de sa no mo de ban kro no yato aso dia no abanse omo 2024 election omo fa mu ewu ye pepre ye abanse okomo mo patasika uni aban ya adwen na yato aso bi wa seno no
enye no bi wo
okay omudiamu rice farmers omo say omuguso omo frɛ sa aban to be member bo omo se na ebe ya omodwumadi omudi no ebetumi akoso na no ye ne opani ba akokasa ye wa chechire ma chese Ghana yade yedue emupa sa so na internal auditors integrate internal auditors into GIFMIS na eno no amuso mo yede
mpaso na ye to aso with the daily guidance so say please military linked to 7 deaths NPA extortion case parliament media must deepen collaboration. That's coming from speaker. OSP freezes over 100 million Ghana cedi assets, with that story on page number 3. Akufo-Addo EU delegates discuss developments, and also AG files Wontumi Galamsey trial papers, with that story also on page number 6. That is for daily guide.
It's no OSP special
so what do you na menko eye ahman so mene eye me yonko yenua Solomon Owusu, director of communication United Party. Solomon, that you say
abade na dom bibia koso na moe
Nyankopɔn adom solo ye ho ye pa ye te won kana ache ete won kana ache unuda edase solo we dia no pa ye frɛ wo a na eye nsamba hono mienu bi a ye bese ye je ho eye adwenkyerɛ na ukasa ho kakra ye all African games mra dwumadie course no ye ho infractions bebre
ola no kwikipa o
hello what you mean can you say yeah here all African games I course so ewo Ghana na yewie no ho nsem bebre it be the $15 million edidi na me kai say that time no na me the other side other station rather ye di ho komo a ukasa bebre ukasa ya kon ho ntiri na nya asem ketwa aban yakase say wihim yenye forensic audit ewo niam e course nyina sika sem nyina ehwem oche sasem we na ho ye o
me te sasem we ihu se o man beleno ayana gele se obese okunkata sese na there is no way man bia yesi eni ati ayi ho a tebia me nda for kwa soro ko tiada for kwa soro efiada for ko modern ko bompa e betra ho se daylight e go fu wiaye emfa isika na ye ba ni ebu ye ni egusu na obi akwa ya ponche ni ajeli no obi akwa bo je ni ajeli na so akonfo ti kroma ni from one abos look give all Africa gives na eye pe ni bene eye kronongwa sa games ni ka kire ye se journalists motax ya na dam komu motax ya pepe ya na church so amodi ya sale to yi enongwa no ye boka $3.6 million over University of Ghana omo hostess me and se be Elizabeth say papa analiman eye hostela University ko bo Bishop Africa banka odisi ya enkwada ko mudada mudem dada na ye be ye all Africa games ye so mu nkofi na Alice ne mameda ho eno ntino abane ka se oye renovation kakra bi eno ngwa no awu be ka treze e kosto ye $16 million ye kono mte die na man ye $16 million a na air conditions ngwa no mo se amana kosto ye sa University of Ghana Sports Stadium nankasa no na almost amenedu almost 84% kira kakra bi ewie engogoi ko wie ya omucho omu di omu boka $34 million abra Aliu Mama Sports Stadium my one tamale Sports Stadium my one secondary you see from scratch you know mine boka only $20 million you know when we dey obviously we completion no ya boka $34 million now so o got apa sponsored you mo even GMA office for the teacher wo and no guano see from scratch every we bibia no e bo mo ka only a little over $30 million e dia le no $15 million sir omo ya ko share Ghana Broadcasting Corporation omo managing director o say omo tiano $3.6 million for coverage ye buta papa say me sika ba me say be only $105,000 and no asem yen kanwi and it is on my penny when they all the keko and do buy forensic on the there adia kwa wo see what on ye be boy kire akwa go buza sam but otoya now toya transaction no it must appear also in a financial traces that just say your money no ye be pay on my way one who the power be sure ni say go for na mo jo mo di amofra mo honorable do na ya kromfo e dey go go and it is a step in the right direction
ana so hwe eye de obobo su yi a Obaka say eye wona edi animu yi sabi onye obi sabi obetena osa woni ate woni ho ntenya den ya receipt a obe issue say ye koto bi air condition ye fa bi say bi hostel ye upgrade ye koto air condition bi 15 ye air condition say ne to no in that case na be ya fa on solo
what ye am for the training to aso forensic content there ye say me say be to ade air condition we e wo ho at 3 cities I buy one jackass and the air condition and I'm one.
Yeah.
I buy the transaction be from one account to the other.
That's right.
The back of her cases, you have said, well, no, or just canon. Account be muna or transfer or be share coy. You never pay. Do you know forensic on the Jabadi Huno? And only what does be Uchia way Masumas here? I was saying Tracy Sivina. Yeah, if a bank account and Panipano, Ochia, and want to appropriately because I had also just at the end of the month, all calculate here what you can be a man to Biafra. So, Ochia, didn't you have a daddy? Timodia, yeah, man, but the key point is that yes, sir, Bando, another man, Beniaka, forensic audit. And evidence because forensic audit there, and they expose you on big time. We are meditated to the forensic audit. Now you near auditor, and when you buy the other mameno, the wow church of mameno, and one of the Bible to say the music that the tomb everyone has a new Alamakato irregularities. Forensic audit, the half a year, you might be an Ankasa Woody, Otto P. Cranoa, or the Hequania of value for money audit. Say, Ampa. Air condition also turn 1 million. So air condition we are turn 3,000. They also turn 1 million. Mean never was out.
Solo Agyaba Kwaku aye Ghana for ABC ne say ohwesisi aban ba yi a obeti from one aye corruption case to the other ni nyina na eyokofo abam na wokwa a lot of drama ne ne ma ekeka ho as why no be say issue a case aye very aye critical no attention ho no so bonse bi ebetimi de bi a 2 months na ade awi but it seems like cases we nyina no nipa no call eyokwa ebetumi de be 1 week kra ho nanso ye Berlin no kokota na agene can't we put some measures be because okay case we ehia omani yi ntia bia this case the 2 months it was omani na election case it because ya set 3 months for this case can't we put measures say okay cases corruption cases are Ghana for the
call has been put on hold please wait
okay
reconnected or hang up and call
be hwese besa enya sula na ya cheke ahwe ye de nawi ewo issue we ho we say enra na me ready bibie from Manase ne wo na ye very issue a menene ya adwen corruption cases also why don't we set timeline say all corruption cases bia no at least 2-3 months na ye enko court agent for 2 years na semba ko won say na ye foolish case enti the timeline to so anka me say ebebo ye nyina ma Ghana for ye hu ye nim Aluta 92.1 na newspaper review na ye guso ye kone na ye Solomon Osu director of communications UP party na enene din komo efa ye forensic auditor amampanin dada John Dramani amampanin a was Karen Fachame o say yenye emfa all 13th all African games eho Sika kom na susu yipa obekaya those time esi ID card the man some for $3.6 million. Shanti una ye ID card. Na ID card ba kwa the man some ni $3.6 million. Aye the man some for. Eno kwa esi na ID card. Robert ye ton street TV so na print paper shim. No ho asem no na $3.6 million. Renovation ya hostel yesi awi a amanfo ekodonti ekusiesi aprapra penti afix air condition cost $60 million. Na Takwa University of Ghana Sports Stadium ni yesi awi na nane ma bi nko yenti yesiesi na upgrade enso cost $34 million. Takwa Sports Stadium $30 million. Na fei coverage almost say UTV4 GTV rather edema on G 3.6 and director of a year GBC Bab on Tuesday Derby or 3 points a year. No, 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 himself by Santina or yin who from Tem no Uncunyasum. Now, when I buy and see him near his Skadibi Komua, na family quainsu. Now, me way no animal have say procurement issues no yana anima be brave. Rufuna niat elboneho. Nti crosses be brave. Tell me, Mr. Solo say, a baby, nya be a free na oti was forensic a year audit the difference na eso nti yen hwe yen fa mpa bontachiri
Agyaba.
Yes sir.
O say me sha ase na me ka sasa na nado eye ya omodo bo yen kro no
yeah
na sika abubosi mi anya me wonwa ko say ECG photo mi ko sisi uti keke ne e cosin over million cedis
yeah
no sports stadium your friends maintenance dey say we kura mo say see omo tifie tie nya omo fi say omo dey akye no
yeah oja okra
we giant kura just o man dey ye hu say nanado ye nim so kosu criminology ansa no ne afora table because we dream one won tia say sika aye bobo no
ya na ye specific wo minister na no ye in charge no e result nanado bamu a ne de ne se bia ohun ye no nka se bia o sanction se bia mapamo wana bibisa akore nya time me ye audit that time no ntina me hu se e bia aban yi ba yi so oye ofa bi ti se MP a okoye audit tax call Galaxy Society Mahama ne ka so nko nso sana manfo bo Mahama din se oka ho bi nti ade a Mahama aya o de bebo na ba so ne se wa push sententem no ano yen hwem ni investigation about it.
We no. Nyoma bi wo ho a sika Sunday me say before sika bi be kwa abonten there should be an approval.
Yeah.
To say na wo ka say e bia na ado hu we nya adage anye dey anhwem.
Yeah.
It is impossible. As a good leader there. Sabi ono na se waye law.
Na asem na wo kan odi asem a wo kan ho asem no. The whole Ghana asem na wo kan nti bibia e say hu cotton tables no down butre hwem. Nti na wo finance minister o. Obe approve ya ma o say sika we ye ma o. Kwan akwakoye
anything na me born na nado na maboke no forata because no ye financial minister
ma kura ho nto na no forata
ya ma no nto na anye ye
keno forata do ti
on so no ani ade wa ye nti we dwana akwasha brokiro because on forata
o san ho ya de
o anya no kure let us know mo de ba abontin na o mo forge ye o mo ka chef sa me boa
no so ye wo wadwen
anya ma adwen ayo no kure
wadwen so ye mfa nya adwuma
and we nim say Agyaba mo information mi amema
ntina
information and da mi nya e
say uni obi ho asem a ye nokura onka
no the alleged
you alleges must prove nti santre wo ka obi nti sa
entina
bill na ba bill na dia ba bonti
entina brofo no say alleged
nanti ye the alleged na egu amanfo hu fi
keno frate de enya euza keno frate de na sie ye hunu hu fi se bi na ya sha azie ye ka sports stadium asami
so wo ka Agyaba ho asem a so wo prove ya na so wo fact with it this me de wo court a na wa kwa kire nya side wo ibejelu
government officials
sa na ese no
government officials
what mean ko bia the fact so ye government official nti na wa ka no ho asem ja
nya me pasa me ka say government official there ya alaji kwa se bi na de wanimi
so what is an investigation so it's still alleged
where they see cost involved by abontini na ban say hwehwem say yampa so mu issue say scan dey say adwuma na
e bian say GTV managing director no adi nka ba abontini ba ka say sika na omobobo so director general no sika oba abontini ba be boy no enya sa sika no no receive as director general. When you don't need any investigation.
You don't need investigation.
Masa. Ono ba tia baka choose yes yes na wo de ba.
Oh, beshi da.
Ba wona shi.
Oh, beshi. Untumi nsole nka say amount a omodi aba no. Let them bring the David. That general na kasa no ye just one aspect of it. That general na kasa na GTV. Esen na so no. Aba bontia baka choose asika na mo bobo no. I know ye just one aspect of it. Somebody 15 million dollars enu aduane
sabi yase obi ekwowie cocaine ebia be fa na 5 tons na ye hu 1 ton show bag ma wote ne aka ne ko biso Agyaba how
there be anything yes investigation. Bashida. Near case investigation.
Oh.
Yeah, the funny memo. There's a process to everything.
Some forensic case.
Sorry, no.
Forensic, your mom by investigation.
No, boss.
Yeah, mom was sitting at once. Yes, I quite a bucket, I can't yabana.
The mere fact is say who politicians.
I don't know if you come focus on
the mere fact is say who politicians doesn't warrant to say be obebobia or your cromfo. We have laws in this country. It's a baby and bono. It goes through a process. It's a process na be femu no. And no na odi be hu say nipa si mesi we amount to say nipa si mesi we. Se wo wadwen ya wo say ebia baby a ono koto na aduane anase baby a niam ototo ye no. That is the amount that it warrants it.
Yet to kroma aduane ye na ye dibi.
Ye dibi sa pepe.
Yet to kroma
udi aduane so we aduane na we aduane ko udi working
ejabe tag
udi working piski
me print tag
oh ojafo
na wo ka check name tag kake
what did you work in?
Yes, Kimbiski, I don't go.
Yeah,
Kimbiski,
also with the publisher. Publisher say MP dragged to court over mob assault on soldiers and also Anopa fires absentee ministers. OSP explains case against Hamid and Co. Lands Commission confirms land belongs to Tangwayne, not Pambros. That's about the Pambros land saga. So that will be the stories for the publisher.
Yeah, to us na the amount publisher why that's you gina ho MP a me no ka say oni nkrofo fa apama just omo ko akobu nkrofo a anase omo koma kwan say omo ntugelem say no me no ka say ya do no akokota asam no ehwa yibugudu na yede mu hwehwe me de abrasa so na anodon pre opiro papa ba asam no ka no so no kure odigya pa e de ato emrehye badwofo a omo ntaa enko adwuma eso saa so na OSP edi ni chechirem edi aba chechirem efa hwidiem MP na okwai ene nkrofo kwaya apam so mo nko na galamse hunsansam no OSP edi mu chechirem so edi aba Lands Commission omo so omo confirm nsase ahodo ehunsama ababa no mo so omo de confirmation edi aba no so yede mo the publisher.
We continue with the custodian, and that comes with GJA demands answers on Ahmed Swale case. Baumia tops all in NPP race. Amankwa Menu declares, and also I'm protecting my land at Pambros. That's coming from Tangwayne. Story on page number 3. Minority flays Mohammed's ministers for the certain parliament, with story on page number 7.
Yeah, to also the Amodia, GJ Ghana Journalists Association. Almost say Ahmed Swale ni wuno wuya no. Omonfa emu echechiremu emfa embra. Saso ena Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Mawonyo opanyin bi echiremu se eyade a wo hwe election aye be kwana wodi nkunim ba yento abenu wi so wodi nkunim so ye prophet ono so ede aba ewo ho saso ena minority place Mohammed's ministers for nti omo emba emrehye bedwefo no mumbe adwuma no absenteeism for no another prayer asan aka ho asan bi I am protecting my land at Pandrons Tagwan for so na omode aba.
Then we follow up with the Ghanaian publisher Pambros disputes. Lands Commission confirms Tangwayne's ownership, with story on page 3. Minority accuses ministers of disrespecting parliament, story on page number 8. Baumia's sacrifices can't be ignored. That's from MP to NPP, with the page story on page number 2. CID takes over Naimo's assault case, story on page number 2 for the publisher.
Yeah, woman now no yedin ka bo so bi dia ma na ya foforo ya chem se Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia ne dwuma yo wodi e NPP party no enya de a party no betumi eyine to kene.
The Chronicle also says Tangwayne's hates back. I have not encroached on Pambros land. Madness in the name of revenge. Ehi residents attack police station. Beat suspects unconscious. Set car ablaze. With the stories on page number 2 and 3. Galamsey violence. Asutifi North MP granted 150k bail. And also minority censor ministers for failing to answer parliamentary questions. With the story on page number 6.
ne ya foforo ma me de ma wo emrehye badwani a ono no onye nkrofo bi ekodi nyamransam ewo asutifi ene ne potem no kase omo amene bail 150,000 Ghana cedis eno so ewo the Chronicle.
21 suspects identified in election violence probe, 9 arrested, warrants issued for arrest of others from the Interior Minister. That's coming from the Daily Post. Also, Ghana's president wants to prove Ghana and all of Africa can stand on its own, says Time, the international magazine. Wuntumi's double Galamsey cases adjourned as prosecution flips Akonta GM into state witness. Also, President Bahama orders forensic audits into 13 All-African Games management, just as we've spoken about today this morning. That is for the Daily Post.
Me chirem di amodia ni nyina yedi nka ka bi ho asem enra nada na ne yefoforo ma me de ma ene se enipa makomaku eduonu baako 21 ena yesusu se 2024 abato a yekoto no no omo ye nkrofo a omo di enyamrasam omo ena omo so ena violence ahodo anase nyamrasam ahodo etumi ekọ esono menu kase yebi mu yachi omo ebi nso court at the warrant at the ato omo so say hwehwe omo ne uhu omo dia sika pa obenya bi.
And then with the Daily Searchlight, Galamsey is national betrayal, threat to human survival. Experts warns against monopoly in health data management, edges inclusive approach, with a story on page number 8. Opokuwari joins Infante Pim Augustins in grand finale. That's for the National Science and Maths quiz. Also, election violence, government to compensate victims. Please probe NDC MP for assault on Galamsey tax force.
Seninya ya bubo so bebre na ya ka nti wo de to so bebre na ya ka
and then
the wakana na beso wo
petition wo
and you can treat your kind brofo na kan pizza
okay me kan twi won ya to so bebre na ya ka
na de wakana sanken no
me sanka
3% wo de sanken no
me sanka no
and the okay
okay me kirem de amode a ye kirem se Galamsey illegal mining no eyade a nipa asetina pa eda Daily Searchlight me kan ede amosaso ena National Math and Science quiz no Opokuwari Infante Pim ena St Augustine Ogwaman hwe oyo den ogwan obi yako grand finale
giant also with the Guardian point
na Galamsey asema ye kan ya okwo wini ba kenlia omo brewo nsu ho pa okwo wini ba deadly ho nsu eba e treat se den kra hunu se ti se wo ye cafe no enye kra nan na ya na minti asese nti wona edi animu a wafa guys a ye Galamsey a wo say nsu no ya minim se wadwen sitie na I don't know if everything is okay with them. If you say Oberhana nipa na onte winiba hobi.
Yeah.
Wasasa bokina be for no the part of and some of winiba and bi na ka ho. Na afei wo di sa abone no. Nti obi sa ho say so ko pesika. Se nipa ba akokora free mu a ontimi fa sika dan we makra en compare nipa ba for life. And that's what is going on. If it says all coming by see ensure on benon ayedin. Ye tritia enye ye.
Yeah.
Nipa on so mo nsu. Until by 5 years time. Ohia ni bi o ntimi nto nsu a wa force wonum sa nsu no. Effect e beba no so. Pay ade be free with baba. These are some of the things one to boy say you go with emotions.
Yeah.
Nti obeko overboard na waka asem ni kwan so oka na wana ya na opese otu yafu nyina no I will treat you say avuto no mo de call wrong direction anya me na eso otu me fu me nya Galamsey me de obi asabi wan fa na dwe anya adwuma na me tunufo and the course of afutuo no me ka asem bi a ano eya wo ti ano na haw but then obi so ye course obi life ye kum obi ano nya oya
Debbie
hona ya na me problem wo say me dwe ho am ntimi ase even so obi etimi kan jam say o krom was say onim say the effect of Galamsey in our various rivers
I think Eja.
Onya aware no.
Agyaba Kwaku say case no cry say ye making a partisan. Instead say you be making a national concern no. We rather make it partisan. Inti Obibeka say oh during NDC time no say you to me arresting Crawford be 10 na we cry you too. Oh until we make it a national concern na you be sorry etia say it is wrong no. Any other person that will come into the picture will be a third party.
We say ya mo mpani aba so ne NDC amanyoku no. Na okwa hwedie mu a baby a na ka ombeso mbuso jafo no
yeah
na anopa hawodin ni honorade so hu mbona mama no ankotra obi e bi se na the most nyansa bi anim se wo ti hwedie mu na obi firi Burkina Faso aba ese unsuo onyago no be firi Burkina Faso
akoyusu
na se soja for baya say be rescue wa se eno ne adwuma ye te wa ye te say ye de ne say ye say nsuo na yakoso yade ama ye hu
ne yewu
nti wa mma ye kwa ama ye nkum ye hu nti ye bebu soja ni no
yeah
sa na sam ne ti o de MP ni kodi animu a
yeah
hwide mo fon so a charge a ye ma ye nkukum soja for ne say o say nsuo no se ne wi ade ade be breku mo fo nti wadwuma mo ye ne say mudiewu
na muwu
money and Roberts in a difference be any
yeah
the way you paint pictures no na dey are ho say dey ntia kromo for no ware hye mu ade ya okay ni say e sha ase say mpanimfo bi mo kromo a wo say nsuo say forest a na nka say abandon na si ho no the government was rather defending science hunu we enna ya na konfantie ni abra no na ni abragu abampanin so
enna nka me baka wasam yo
nka se ka bi
me wo problem ho
ma problem wo me wo de bi da do problem na ma me nka se na so na me na me te console bet me you microphone
but the mic dum ni mic
I na
mama no nsi me ba o
mathematio
me say hwede mo phone bibi ha o mo na ni nyina ya say mpanimfo bi no painti picture ma ehunu say there's nothing wrong with it
yeah
what you say
okay
enti among mo friend timi o mo de say
entwas
bonapo audio no audio no mame
napo audio no boy
na napo no madam fro no hweriye madam fo pa no
na napo akaza pa na wo bo na audio mi edi o nze napo ka wona bi before you see
wow na obaka so that time NDC for kwai say ba be momotu and nti na say so ye ma ye nkro fotu
campaign message
agudia ni dire betu ye be koso atu ta agudia ni dire betu ye be koso 92.1 ta ye betu ye
You are
nya
listening to 92.1 FM.
Nanka ya stop galam safe for nanka ya lose your seat. Ya stop you amona. Ya stop you amochina. Amako TV for na ko. Na omo Crawford ka ena galamse na galamse yetunu wakra
We are why?
insoro wakra amombra kuma se me demonstration and come be steady
Most scale mining firm employing close to about 5,000 young people in the western region.
agudia ni dire betu ye be koso atu
enti
ta ye betu ye nya atu
na omo ye nanka ya dispute nanka ya stop
Anti say-
galamse for nanka ya lose your seat
sports ba shake up ba na on say uchi esa asem yi a uchi America aboaje a osini pa yes small scale mining no omo ye more than 5,000 and in jesi jai omo ntimi nka ho asem
some catch you say napo ka wona people for Lucy here wa fitimbra napo ya appointing as vice president unse waka sabi asampada nze murugu ao
nye da bia
92.1.
okay mama asampa napo tumi kan da pro e won speech bi am
ma sports for no nwie
ya baka
mema
wa
bebre maka say wo kana po ho asem to boss go madam me yonko brebo me ma on say
enye tunufo na wo ntisa
me ma on say no nti wo kana asem e careful pa nti mesre won etie say wo ye MPP wo ye NDC anye o tie panim ba kwa na poka say o kasa o say nanka ya ne ya lucy seat as a seat ni hia na chain nipa de sene na maka san krofo bebre ya bayifo nti nipa be wu e be de mfa no ho nti NDC pani na o de tax call ye no se dem panifo ma sha ase hwehwe mu no mo hwehwe mu nkosi ase monhwɛ mu ankosi ase sɛ ɛbɔ no a yɛnkɔ by election yɛmpam no mfra konwa no so na ɛnyɛ nsɛnda hɔ ɛma wɔne di akyiri ba ɛbaeɛ no hu sɛ ɔmo yɛ damage control sɛbi yɛ more dam nra metie Erastus na ɔka ɔse Naimus for no videos ne recordings ɛwɔ hɔ enti wontimi mɛyɛ damage control bi ase woyɛ smart wani ate wobɔne ho na hwediemfo no hwediemfo wo ayɛ tu galamsey wɔ mpata bi anasɛ mpasua so a monsɔre antia mama ngyae na mobɛyɛ sɛ yɛyɛ deɛ adwuma yɛyɛ ni sɛ muntu wɔ nsuo muntu wɔ forest na baabi a yɛde ama yɛ designated place a aban sa wɔ mu di a momfa ahoɔden nyina ntu na mo so mu nidi na wɔn tu galamsey wɔ nsuo mu forest mu deɛ kromafo no mamonte ase sɛ nana na de ne baa yo sɛ MP bi na de ne ba o sɛ minister bi na de ne ba o moma yɛ nhunu we will name and shame the esi ekobo no so a ebepɛ tax am yakobo sa minister no na adwene mu na hɔ pɛ sɛ ɔka Ghana fo no yɛ ma na so ahye Dr. Bill Satena se ɔde nra agodie mu nsɛm de si yɛ ohwie go ama ɛno akyi no yɛbɛsen aba bɛte sɛ nra manfo di bet enti ne sports fo no tena se a ɔmbɛka ho asɛm akyerɛw dɔk akwa
Bra Kwaku mejo so
na ho yɛ de
mpacho nyame adom
nice one efrem yɛ Agyaba mama tumi din fufuro bia
sɛ ɛyɛ Kwaku Agyaba
Kwaku na yɛ kama na Bra Kwaku de
ompɛ bra no
dabi
ompɛ bra
Agyaba na yɛ okay Agyaba Kwaku na sɛ Kwaku ni so yɛ okay fa bra nka ɔyɛ obi din
bra no so yɛ obi din
okay bra jenim producer bra jenim okay ɔhɛ ɔmbɛ confuse me ne no ɔno so sen me
ana ɔzi so ma na bra ya na yɛ ne dentina
sɛ na damfo no yɛ jenim nti
okay ɔpɛ title
best of the same feathers
ɛno ano mo tubo mu
na mo confuse yɛ yɛnkɔ
sɛ ɛnra so no chacha ra no
chacha professional
ɔma yɛ first ka
yɛ so yɛ na de ne bi ntu twa bi
mentwa
na mo de mo mo ha nyina ɔde ma mo nyina mo ntwa mama manfo adi skara wabonti
ya discuss so
na mo no kre me hwa o MPP ni pe ya ya wo ha nyina yakwa ye ho MPP fo ati skara so na komode yi nra mo tia hyehya di pepe exhibit se na no poka se ne de metwa bi me pa na so mo tia hyehya fefe fa ma abonti so fo adi
ya message say ba enye easy
mo ade mo mfa mo nsanka bi mo so komode mo
ba ozi say na de ode ne kakra we
nesu mo be twa nso mu ni
eno so ho ene ko ma ya wi atase be twa na no beto afechi
na man for de musika nyina be go so bo emfa mo de ma fia for de ma mu ni abonti so fo de ni se mo ya so de mo ya so de
okay
prophet ashem koma ma se mo nkom be di mo antwa
na hu achiri opis de yam
mo ni akodro untimi nye twi enra score lines net saying
Endra na inimzanka Madrid ekwa away na wakohia Liverpool Anfield no unse kwan bia so kwa away a anaso hia Liverpool ta hye no na so Endra Liverpool ti Madrid die 1-0 Madrid ye beti referee say yapon nti eno ne pie mu PSG nso ekwa away anka buy ni ku 2-1
all right DJ kajagu mane yanko
Okay, abusa sa bread ye yebama wacha ma wakwa ba Agyaba Aluta 92.1 FM so ebraso agudie mu nsem dwumadi a yato ne din the shake up sports ene anopa yaji nkonwa yare ensem ahodo nyina da ede ebesom wa mitin ede Dr. Bills yemfasida emfa Emma Ibrahim Sani Muhammad Sansona Michael Dankwa sports machine motor producers a ena anopa yede ensem no ede eba Oxy man Fifi answer the general apakan GH Chacha man the betting man Steve Flex munyina etachire ana kwasi Dybala ere ensem no so ede eba unum senrada UEFA Champions League games ahoro pi eba so na beto akoso live on Facebook Aluta 92.1 FM no onso ubenya me pacho feed no na enkoma hodo a ekoso nyina da onso atumini ya atuja blazy ewo Facebook ne so na udi wani chiremandra UEFA Champions League no Napoli etna fie ene Eintracht Frankfurt game no koye 0-0 no achi Slavia Praha tenafi Arsenal the Ghana squad mo ebo montena miensa Slavia Praha entumi ante Abrantia friend Bukayo Saka enya goal Mikel Moreno ebo brace 2 goals at the Emma Arsenal ball bokoro enuachi Atletico Madrid tenafi Civitas Metropolitano Stadium ho echi Union St. Goles born 3-1 enya samketo Abrantia friend Julian Alvarez enya goal enuachi Conor Gallagher enso enya goal Marcus Llorente ene mrantia mo bo adwuma no ede Emma Atletico Madrid ball bokoro Bordeaux Glimt tenafi AS Monaco kobon 1-0 Abrantia ye friend Florin eye Balogun enya the only goal ede Emma Monaco ball bokoro Juventus 1 Sporting CP 1 Liverpool tenafi Endrada ewo Anfield echi Real Madrid kaba ko Madrid entumi ante Abrantia friend no Alexis McAllister 61st minute ono eto atena ede Emma Liverpool ball bokoro adiase Madrid entumi ante na Endra Abrantia friend Trent Alexander-Arnold tibihwiaye Endra Abrantia ne bem Liverpool fans no enya sam ketwa Otisi Park ne so ojibo no pass kra ne hu san sa Abrantia no na ono eye adwuma enso edma Liverpool ball bokoro ana ojam ho ebewura mu ema Madrid Endra me pacho Liverpool trafie eche Madrid kaba kwa Madrid ball bokoro enso entumi ante Olympiacos trafie enso NPSV Eindhoven bo 1-1 Paris Saint-Germain trafie ema Bayern be bo meka mienu a PSG enso etimu ebako Abrantia your friend Luis Diaz ebon tra mienu ema Bayern mom ni 2 goals o share no okotwa ekodi red card ono so entumi ambo game no enwie João Neves ete kabako ema Paris Saint-Germain tendra Bayern sanso your made ni biem this season person mo chese on beat ni de kwambia so ambeko tendra Bayern kwa away ewo France ekwachi Paris Saint-Germain kamienu a PSG so etimu ebako Tottenham Hotspur trafie eche Copenhagen Ken9 ono so entumi ante on Facebook no ya sa resource ni nyina me pato shanti enso ade atoso ewo Facebook ne so a enya sem geto enne ya sa games ahodo pi baso ebo 5:45 Powerfuls trafie on Villarreal game no enso eba Samsung and ade sa same time no Chelsea kwa away no ne Karabakh FK game no enso tumi Ajepenia todwa na ma referee Chelsea game no kwa away na on Karabakh FK ade apem so no referee your friend Sebastian Josma ono efri Austria no ene bedi sa game no ebo 8 p.m. and enwumre ya ade sa Ajax Amsterdam boko no trafie on Galatasaray game no enso eba so Benfica ewo Estadio de Luz trafie 8 p.m. na on Bayer Leverkusen de apem so Simon Sosa from Italy and bedi sa game no so ewo ho a ede won sam ente ema ewo twede so Club Brugge ebe trafie 8 p.m. na on FC Barcelona game na todwa Anthony Taylor from England and a baby Barca game okwa awene na on Club Brugge ade apem so Inter Elbo Karat Almaty na Manchester City bokoro enso atrefie Watia Stadium 8 p.m. wabra oton sa ade afa Borussia Dortmund bokoro Simon Masiniak from Poland and a baby sa game no enso ewo ho Marcel Elbo Atlanta na fe Newcastle United enso no ayade sa atrefie na Athletic Club Bilbao game no enso todwa ye de ho sam kakra enso Edema live ewa Aluta 92.1 FM so enya fediagro na yankone kondi kwama kakra unum se Endra de se Madrid bokoro free Spain edo mani chire mum ewo England ni Liverpool game ni baso ema Liverpool kan kitese Abrantia your friend McAllister 1 goal share no Madrid entumi ante Xabi Alonso ono eye manager ede ema Real Madrid bokoro na as a manager unum se ohia Liverpool ni former team ono mo ye adwuma as a player no ya na nima mu ye dene ede mo pani a your friend Xabi Alonso ni mpato ni picture no na da so ewo Facebook no so no 2 matches as Xabi Alonso as manager wabo ediatia Liverpool team no ya de se wo lose 2 ni nyina and 5 goals na wa consider enti Xabi Alonso ni coaching career so share Liverpool ya na emu edene edemo paninu a rewon sam ade ema ewo twede ne so ya ka Madrid and Liverpool game no ho asem no when Rooney or your former player ade ema Manchester United boko de na no atumu akasa o kire se Enrada o hwe game a Madrid eba Anfield be boy na performance no enye na eyo omonyo eye very poor is an Enra no muntumi en creativity no na ewo form no so ene koma kakra when Rooney former player enso ede ema Manchester United bokoro enso ede today ede ho sam no ede ema medican ede nkoma de achota da se Enra Abrante friend Luis Diaz ekodi red card APA freeze game a Bayern ba away na obe share Paris Saint-Germain tramienu a otimu baako Ashraf Hakimi ana Luis Diaz ekwotwa no Enra after the game areho sam ne se Ashraf Hakimi or the crutches ana Ghana na enam sansana ne nan ontimi ngina so enti we akoya rehosem de ema Morocco ni abrantia e friend Ashraf Hakim ono esi akan de ema Paris Saint-Germain boko na e de wonsam de ema e wo dwede su nti abrantia no yes ana da so e wo Facebook patch obra na behwe no ade asa ne crutches no na chese na ntemu aye dene e de ema Ashraf Hakim ya e de wonsam de ema e wo dwede no so na yankwa Tottenham Hotspur boko na ade asa ndra Tottenham so etumi edi nkunemo e kan nan a ade so de wani kirema kopie gan so antumi ante na brantia friend Destiny Odoji abrantia no last month ana akronfo di tuo ko no so ekwa wi no na me no ka say police fogu so eye nsem no hwehwemo esa ne sa obi a ono esi akan e de ema Tottenham Hotspur bokoro na wakwa etreni awie no okoda na akronfo ko no so na de report ye se kana no pa kiremu a eye old football agent bi na ta kire sa ankene omonko Destiny Odoji so na nkomo enkoya no niam ensem fata wo ho a e de nsem de ema e wotwade no so yes enti Destiny Odoji and a desk screen so e de nsem na no pay enso e de ema e wotwade no so yemfiri ho unum se nyame ya adomo am dia 2027 FIFA Women's World Cup no ebekọ so e wo Brazil 2026 Emrantena Femono Ebekosum Ewadia say USA Mexico and afe omaya friend say my Canada na man de Brazil na Ebekoso 2027 qualification draw no enya abetoja say anesifate group A Sweden Italy Denmark Serbia ewo group A eno ye maywa no afem sanso na group B yenya France Netherlands Poland Republic of Ireland ewo group B group C ubenya Spain England Iceland and Ukraine ewo group C group D Germany Norway, Austria, and Slovenia, and so ewo mpacho group D. Na mebo group C no oti Spain England. Big game ewo ho na me patosa amamie no amaba wana feb no baako de obedi kan wasa group C ni no automatically obe qualified otosumie no e ba kobo playoff enso ewo ho we me pato Women's World Cup eno ye qualification draw eno so atoso ye de ho nsam no e eba ewo dwumade no so na ye na ye de nkrofo enkro so nsam no asi na yenko NBA na basketball yenko ye dwuma kakra unum se results etodwa on Facebook ye pato ye video na to so we basketball hon komo esane sem Adia Aluta Sports baby etwafa yeseka na koye boha na udwani kiremu Golden State Warriors Adia sem eche me pacho we Phoenix Suns ebom 118 to 107 and also the result epiem bae eno eche Toronto Raptors and some Adia trafie eche Milwaukee Bucks ebom 128 to 100 and on the top form and so ewo ho Atlanta Hawks Adia trafie eche me pacho Orlando Magic 127 to 112 and also the free mobile Chicago Bulls etrefie 1113 and afi ono ede etia Philadelphia 76ers and so the free mu ebaye we Pelicans and so Hornet 116 to 112 and a Clippers and some idea set now Emma Oklahoma City Thunder ekobom 126 to 107 and so away NBA results kakra and anopa ya preparatory ewo dwede no so and so at the amount live ewo Aluta 92.1 FM so on Facebook no me pacho bo remu a ene da so no Santi ebo adwuma e de me pacho videos ne pictures sefata nyina da and so to dwumade no so ewo show no so a enya asem keto akra na yembrɛ fie na yembedi enkomo kakra ye be hya se na ya bobo voices no na me pacho pani a ye fra no Mr. Kofi Idi Adams honorable ono eye soafo hwe Ghana eye yagudie so na no eye Minister of Sports and Recreation na Mr. Kofi Idi Adams akasa ana okasa ana wachira se ticket ho nsam na de yamugu so toto nioma se de be yam be introduce ticket no se de be ye various stadiums ahodo e ba no se ticket ho nsam a nyema nyina da enso be da din.
So there are a number of steps that we are also introducing.
You are listening
and
to 92.1
when we improve
FM
networking, which we haven't completely done yet, ticketing to our stadia facility during games time will no longer be 100% manual, where somebody can go and before you realize some people are printing something else and selling that one other than the real ticket. So you see the numbers at the stadium, but then when it comes to accounting for the money, less is presented.
To 92.
Honorable Kofi Idi Adams, ono a minister for sports and recreation, and wadin komwe ere atujo wiye ano se ya pitches ahodo steady ahodo no maintenance coach abe kwaso se de beya me patch facilities no ye be maintaining na boa ama Ghana football enso akoyie.
This stadium, as you rightly know, were constructed many years ago. It's only some intermittent renovations that is being done. But through the best practices across the world, we were able to gather documents and develop a maintenance manual, which the ministry and the NSA is applying to now. You would observe, Mr. Chairman, that recently, I think few days ago, even a church program was held at
Honorable Kofi Idi Adams ana yakwate nenkano na kwanya yabefa so enye ska akra ewo yebo ni mu no. Honorable Kofi Idi Adams ade enkomo tudwa as a revenue generation de kwan bia so mo hwe ni musamo ne Ghana Tourism Authority ebeye ene eye kasubom na se de beya sika eno eye partnership deals ahodo no na aboa ama sika totoye enso tumi akonkan.
Education is one step, so we have decided that this month, November and December, the National Sports Authority, together with the ministry, will embark on some massive education. We're going to do this in conjunction with the Ghana Tourism Authority. We are not going to do it alone because they already manage and supervise these bodies that we are going into. So we're going to do it with them. So for every platform that they have, we would also be there to let them know that there's a component that must go to the National Sports Authority. So once we do this and the education is clear, I believe that we'll be able to now collect what has been in the act that we have not been.
Honorable Kofi Idi Adams ono eye Minister for Sports and Recreation odin samuyi are atudwa no pay ye bo akire ewo dwumade no so ede ama wo na ye free why na unim say All African Games ba so wo Ghana ha no eye 13th African Games no ade sen ene the president of the land ye president no eye John eye Mahama me pacho Ghana man pani akasam ana wo kire say ade say report enya ba kire say contract ahodo ene ade say procurement ne infrastructures ahodo no ehun behia se hwehwemu beko so NBI egusu ye investigations na yewura John Mahama Ghana mampani kire se e was a report ni nyina beka ne nsa anya hwekra second week of December e was a report ni nyina beka ntin hwehwemu egusu ekoso e wo All African Games sansent ye no e bebo ba se dream day kita hye ne proye bi koso a ehun sam ananopay ede ema e wo dwumade no so now yen konsam fufuro mo abranti a ye friend Brandon Thomas ono esi akan ede ema Coventry City o Ghana ni abranti Thomas Asante no na me pacho ade se Coventry a game a endura mo ne Sheffield e boy no Coventry timi di nkunim 3-1 abranti a e friend Brandon Thomas Asante enso enya go anyema koyie ede ema Ghana ni abranti no e wo championship ni mu a yare won sam ede ema Sanso ana El Capitano abranti friend Jordan Ayu ono som ade se e go a enei ono etumi ehye eboa ma Leicester City and Middlesbrough a game akwaye 1-1 no eboa ma munya point onti endra Jordan Ayu so enya go a ode eteka ede ema ne bobo kwa friend Leicester City e wo championship ni mu a ede won sam ede ema e wo twede ne so Kumasa Santekoro goalkeeper e ya brother friend Mohamed Kamara unum sa brantia no eboa adwuma de ma Santekoro na ofri Guinea mino ka say report en say ka chirima brantia be rura mu wa Santekoro mrekuma mu no ene ne performance no aboa no ama Guinea national team no the senior national team of Guinea no there some atonsa e dia frɛ Mohamed Kamara on Facebook Mohamed Kamara and daso e de ho sam e de ema wo unum say there say friendly games Guinea ebebo with Togo ene Niger no amatonsa some be hia brantia e friend Mohamed Kamara no e da go post ni mo e de ema Kumasi Krobia Santekoro kwa e de ho sam e de ema e wo dwumade ne so Brekum Chelsea me fan to dwa say e na charge Brekum Chelsea esan say nanu ada game a Brekum Chelsea enso ne vision boy no amogidi ye pass amo eye supporters no ETC park ne so ekoye de ensem fata eno emboa emma perepere yo enkoso ewo match venues no enti ade say Brekum Chelsea together with amo head coach e friend Samuel Boadi no efe no a charge wo enso ho amo wo nyame ya dom wo chena say omba koyi wo ho ano enso ewo efe na so ya ero sam ati emma ewo dwumade no so nyame ya dom a El Clasico Ghana version Super Clash no ebeba so Sunday ewa Accra Sports Stadium House of Folk trafie na one Asante Kotoko game no abaso na ma refisa Asante Kotoko ewo 3 outstanding matches obeyi free ho Asante Kotoko ebeko away na one Vision abo enu achi obetina Kumasi Papa Sports Stadium na one Young Apostles 19th November enso e dia pem so na afei Asante Kotoko akwa away na one Basaki Holy Stars game no enso atumi abaso 3 outstanding game no ya sa Asante Kotoko bebo Vision Young Apostles na afei Basaki Holy Stars yare ehon sam kakra na no pay enso ede ema ewo dwumadie ne so na unim se El Clasico no ya sa has to folk enso ede ya sa gate fees no atudwa yemfa eno enwie na afei ebra no nti yanko na Agyaba embeto aso with Anopa Koko take it no patch oya has to folk akai na channel so oya Asante Kotoko supporter tue na sika ukọ a enei nyame ya adom a Sunday ubetua me patch oya football fan na nyame ya adom has to folk se yemfa ntudwa se popular stand no 30 Ghana cedis per center line 60 Ghana cedis lower VIP 200 Ghana cedis afei upper VIP 350 Ghana cedis VIP no 500 Ghana cedis on Facebook no there say and that's kama house of folk kira sika omobaji ewo gate e don sam and no pay and so e de ema ewo dwende so on this note ye fa amanone sam e fi sam na no pay ye boaboa no ni nyina da emfansi na Agyaba ento aso with Anopa Koko komedin e de Dr. Bill Semfa Seda emfa Emma Mohammed Ibrahim Sani Michael Dankwa the sports marshal so motor chire producers and no pay ye besi nkonwa de nsama hodo nyina da e de ebesom wo Oximan etachire apakan GH Steve Flex anafe General Fifi ansan kwasi dibalo diagromo amunyina tachire ana ebo mechi domo a ere ensem no ede ebesumo DJ subo achire ana opiapiane no egum ma yeda na sepa yemfa ensem no nsi na nyame ya adom a 11 to 1 p.m. ebusuafo nya metrans na the global sports no yemfa emesumo sabredi ebeko Agyaba etwaso with the Anopa Koko
Medina, Street Mall Orlando. Tiankwe, chiri shopping pio. Everybody, Street Mall say, let's go shopping. Ooh la la la. Who number one stop shop for all your need is right here inside Street Mall. Ranging from groceries, pastries, cooking ware, electronics, electricals, toiletry, ladies and gentwear, merchre, ntar na mpabuaso, to papa, fo. Sansu was special bread, our friend, mana bread, aka Nkwabodo, Sanwo Pharmacy, local and continental kitchen, restaurant for all, Street Mall or Medina, fire service, ye bend the footbridge, ye duma from 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. Monday to Saturday. Fred for enquiries war 0550-700-545. Street Mall makes shopping easy. Street Mall, mall for all. Medina, ye tia ye yo.
Some Baileys, here the be pass Yankee.
Your foods and drinks must be tasty but medicinal. Eat and drink well at the right place. Please try Clay's Corner. Clay's Corner here, local and continental dishes be today. Plain rice, jollof rice, fried rice and chicken, bangkun, fufu na nkwanibera of your choice. On normal days, special abitia de konkonte na tuzafi aka TZ wo ayiwam. On Sundays, Clay's Corner here door-to-door services in Tifre. Naples wo order ne CCR. Clay's Corner wo Medina, Redco, fire service, Oben footbridge no inside the Street Mall. Fred 0599-970-322 or 0537-221-152. Clay's Corner. Obiara badnum na wezizi. Clay's Corner, the kitchen and the pub for all.
You are listening to 92.1 FM.
Anopa Koko, on Aluta FM 92.1 with Agyaba, where the nation speaks. News, sports, newspaper review, entertainment update, social and political interviews. Monday to Friday, 6 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. Anopa Koko, Agyaba Kwaku on Anopa Koko, Aluta 92.1 FM.
Alright, and to us on call your name, Anopa Koko live on Aluta 92.1. Na over a year at about 7:53. You're live on Aluta, straight up from Medina. Your fire service for Nanimwa na your boy Juma. Na che ewa hana kobranso ha see the sports April shake up sports on Anopa Koko. Na ye to us akwanimwa quickly. Obakaya a year nano yebo eye MPBHYC yewura eye Asutifi North MP nanra obakaye a okopie mu wo eye court na ne nsam ne de ewo nimsem enya fira mbese adaje wo ho ne lawyer ewo afidie so eye yewura eye Kwasi Jemfi Buadu lawyer ewo afidie so na eye ye ne lawyer di nkomo kakra Anopa yi Mira memo akwa abado ba Aluta.
That's bebre.
Na mpacho ho ye de.
Ami ando.
We de da Sanopa yi. Ye bo opunu waje enso. Nyame nhira pa wadaje oma Aluta. Wadaruma na eye yewura eye brashe bedwani ne hoti sai o client.
That's bebre. Honorable ho ye pa.
Okay.
Ho ye.
Okay. Maybe sasa na what you say we saw here be say 3 days ni backlash akwa honorable ho amia kra meka ho bi ano edin yi pa nti se na ho ye de awrade ase na nya ne bone mu na yeye mu a enura mokopie mu wo court kosi sen na ba bia aduru ne se na tie court asem de ho yi a ye se abechiru jedua ye mpese abechiru dedua bia court kosi sen na ye duru hin fa se impa cho
to be brave enura itumi kowie mu wo Accra Circuit Court. Efa invite ani nim se yenye free police ho. Na ekomane mani kodane bibia ya lawyer for ne friend charge. The asem atono so. The kudu court no police for ma dad no na ntia se omo investigations ne de omo da sugusu omo ye na omo kire musa no yenso ye de to court nanim se sa na tie dia eni court ne nso ma honorable Ebenezado bill na investigations kra omo se omo ye no omo tumu de aba betoja na emramu no ehun hia anase ehun hia se ebeba ne se enyi se honorable Ebenezado se bio obeda aban ana police for akache kopem se investigations kra omoye no ebeba enim na the science wo bi me se oye investigations impa and also Stephen Quine say honorable ebekoso aye adwuma say ne di kan e kan ye le tuga no honorable Ebenezado de onye mfum so bia nti ba bia ye be friend bia no obeko nti eno na idi eche edekopie court ma court nso eje ntama edeto na nim no edeto mu ema ni bill set be a police batwaso ayo mo hwehwe na de o hono
very well na we de ma memfa wonko akiri kakra se ohwe eye honorable Ebenezado Kwaku adoa wan kasa ye o client minim so onim ne yie ni nisu ne ban ewo eye eba galamse semu a senatie
but that's a bit brave question I was saying to my honorable Ebenezado and so galamse so cry na so eno entina insensem sei pie mu no ya dwe kwai bia wa a police for amo monsa atumi aye omodwuma nyina na ye bebo e bi say de dika enyina Honorable Ebenezer Ado Oman ni nyinaa no ekasa tia Galamsey Omampanyin so de atudwa so also so saa nneɛma no so nti Honorable Asha Omampanyin ase na oye na sadie nti no Honorable so Galamsey ni ehun sentence so me that's the big break.
Very well. Na we are said asem mpa nipa na pen ho asem. Obi a on so Galamsey so na onjije so no nim se enye na nso ho sei akoto no no. Wadaroma say no si Jennifer.
Nipa bia de asem to so enkanka court asem na enafo. Na Robumpo I de fa kese if we start some buy nyina no afa ne boko because asema oka say we panyin bia nsem bi say betumi atoto na ehun be hia say obeka wakoma ato yem na de woni ato nyankopon ne wo lawyer so nyankopon na ne beboa na ye lawyer panyin na lawyer no nso e wa asem nso ahwe emra ama ne ma ne mra no ama no kre wo mu bia to da nti Honorable ho ehun ye I mean say senior tie bia no senior ye fiti kan no emra release ne bae no kre bia wo mu bia no ebeda bi
Kanse Wadaroma say wo hwe eye case se de tie na eye fact wa bontin fact a wo kura sisi na de naimos for ekura wo kan ho asem say a bit a differ from the modia babontin ya pe wo de wo no client atena senti wa ma bibia wo ho bia de hwe law no nyina o client no benya ni tie didim
pepe the fact wa bontin no oni ejina so a aka police for a kodru court na ye best sponsor ni nyina de aba
okay
also almost say a painful no mo so ye hwehwe mu tie ni problem bibi wo baby a yenim se ni nyina echi na bewie e wo court na ye de ejidi kete se asem we no emfa asem bia amre Honorable se ni edike atre mu no onye obi ososo Galamsey so yenim se nkunimbie ebeba
ne lawyer Wadaroma yemfa kwan we so na yenhwe eye Galamsey issue so ko eye hwedie mu a alen say amanfo ye say adwuma no wo hwa na the bad side of it ne say we nim the implication of Galamsey no nye ye tu a ye piska na adwuma mranche ye ne ha adwen say ye nsuo ne forest no nti say ye be twe ho afro na ye asase so a me kura say me fo so say maburu nso bedidi nanso say agensam dan na abeka afo na say futuo be na de ma wona yes saa ne ma na o man mu nyina ye de ya no atuma ye ka ho asase be na beka akire wo
atuma meka akire obi bia o ti asemi bi ti radio bi Ghana wonyina na say Galamsey na kotia ya Galamsey no ye say nso na kotia ya well substances wo ni nyina no ya ni ebesen dia koyemu etumi de yare bebreba etumi de abrofo beka se abrofo for beka se deformities ni ade nyina ba ya ye ho na ebesisi ya ni ebe yare ya sase nti emma obi bia emfa ntu ne tim se me de pre apemisika o de pre scanner Ghana yimu anawo dantwa ebetunia antwa ebetuwa danfo nti emaye ni ennaho e Galamsey center
we de beda wase na ye jaawo amwatwo adwuma so na bibia ba na ye ntia se na se fresh news bia nso ba otumi pass through the far ze no na ye adwuma no why cancel yes yeah that's it Aluta 92.1 lawyer Kwesi Jemfi Buadu on the lawyer for Yura Honorable Ebenezer Kwaku Ado Ebenezer Kwaku Ado ne honorable it's being alleged say odi dom enim tax yemuru yenkobru wonfo anim ede wonko eye fakwa na ye galemsa na aban asia na amufuo a wo hwese saa ne manon koso okọ disrupt won adwuma wo ye no eno ono ne eye lawyer masa eye honorable no na yedi nkomo fa nra wokọ court na court no akopiem se yama yewura eye honorable Ebenezer Kwaku ado bail nti na yehwe akira asem eno hunkomo na mene eye yewura eye lawyer Kwasi Jamfi Buadu edi ye yento aso ewfia yehwe na yento aso pipes na si
na kakakra
yemfa kwa na yembo so na yemfa kwa wie na yenkwa mano so na yento yenkomo so
nti previously no yakasa defa the publisher home and I think so yakasa defa the daily guide me hwe nia aka no na fe nti no ye hwe yakasa so defa the custodian the publisher and the chronicle sisia no yakasa so defa the daily post home the daily searchlight the informer maybe I do here the Ghanaian point and also as a last warning anyone who interferes with NIMO's operation will be met squarely and no every COP Osman Abdul Razak ho with the story on page number 3 29 GJA award sponsored by KGL. I think so confidence restored, Ghana's growth accelerating, coming from the president with the story on page number 4. Fuel price high costs as votes in 2024 election. That's coming from Dr. Mahmoud Baumia with the story on page number 5. And then also the news center 15 dead 40 injured in 2020-2024 elections violence controversy over clearance of Bosomwa forest for nursing school with a story on page number 7. US brokers for fair deals faster claims IBAG president. Violence has become a cultural reflex in Ghana. That's coming from Professor Etofua. And also Pambro's claim crumble story on page number 2. Lands Commission documents confirm Tangwen lawfully acquired land. And also with the insights, SMG condemns foreign meddling in Sudan, calls for African solidarity with its war-ravaged people claim. Also, World Diabetes Day sparks National Health Awakening with the story on page number 2 for the insight. And also GDLA calls for renewal of all land leases in Ghana State with a story on page number 5. Report blames police military for 2020 and 2024 election clashes that claimed 7 lives. Also, Clergic proposes new approach to end galamsey menace in Ghana with a story on page number 5. And then finally, people in the US go hungry as Trump spends millions to invade Venezuela with a story also on page number 9. Inti eja and only stories are aka so far for the headlines that we've catered for today.
Obi wa de ka hona no yeah na yene lawyer kasai owura Ebenezer Kwaku ado the lawyer minim saboti asemo kan we okay with
me little concern I have about it ne say ade ya me de wo ho so far story ne ba yi it seems like yenya some swift response as compared to formally say niama say ba ye de wan wasa ye kasa ho a day or 2 or 3 na akwakoda. But with this particular one, it seems the story broke out. There've been some swift responses going to court in niama nyina e de abebe mu ono ankasa offer press conference. I think that will be the Monday no Tuesday na no omo frɛ no and I think so I say to so wano. So I think with the responses we are just hoping that any other issue that comes with the galamsey issue no, it should be taken aback like that. It shouldn't waste time at all, because the nyama and I said the effects that comes with galamsey no ebia shall see fresh no and I shall see and make it things as swift as this ebia we could have stopped a lot of things from going wayward. We could have stopped a lot of things things from going haywire. And, you know, I feel for this particular story, the responses we are getting, both from the judiciary, all the sectors, and Senor Musi Mujuma, aside that, and so no, even Time Mufuo, no, so the NDC supporters and all of that, Senor Omodio Muhua Jimwa, Omunina, they are calling for justice to be served in terms of Obia or yet the Galamsey and Yenim se Bebre no, it's not from the grassroots, no, Bebre bino for that one, Ebio Yetiane Kana or de Yenijuma, and most of them are ignorant. Even though ignorance is not an excuse for the law, I'm just hoping that and then we follow suit and do what we are supposed to be doing as citizens, so that seriousness they can also follow up with that.
All right, Mida Sinai. Kuna?
Yeah, Agyaba. Nema kan say Emma yemfa enya politics nso.
Then Emma yemfa enya politics.
Bona wo do bi a ebekọ ewo Mohammed's regime no.
Yeah.
My yemfa so this person is an NDC member no. You better try say.
Yeah, share the boni away no.
Into because we share responses are various DCs and MCs, even the members of the party. Edebano after this issue now, I think say your corners are as a country a bit me aboyen ememano akwanenim. And I think the MP has also done enough. Say you won crofobia or assembly banner, they would try to cover themselves up and some ebi krana some no could be court and say bibisa. I think say processing on so happen okay. And a lawyer no so Emma Agyaba Kwaku Magana yehutumi tonyen pa we yembrem se wudi bone ne da na ampa emre ne makwan se kope obi no twtwanjo wada se ye no kuro se nya no kuro emre ne makwan se kope obi na otwtwanjo and such a person no edu bebia na wunim se nipa na ade na waye no oye bone ba emre ne makwan ntino you have no option say kope lawyer na otwtwanjo but ye can say ye share investigations ahodoa ekoso enye galamse nkwampo sikabi aye na dade a wo ka say me ubisa no question bi there ye mani pani bail pie ye wi anu no wonti asam no papa bi wa the only person me metumi na ntam ka say me yan for politics the only person metumi aka say after bail condition no ye tumi asam no mo e follow ye wontumi issue no apart from wontumi no omo maka ni na no ye nti okwakwata so the case has been adjourned. Now mo di afa now mo di afa what is na 4 years no aso na che say asam na aye bogol to say na nado aye bi a ono anim ni kro no na obo nti no aban foforo ye e ba ye mo di ameka asam na mo ye we aban foforo ba ye cases bebre ho aban na twam na meka so what ase ana wonti bi case was it
what stops them from resurrecting those cases?
Na say aban foforo be ye
e fa no ho nti
we cases ye
nti no eja
ne afa no no
alleged make it known to be alleged because as at now no si e boss si ani ye be so unike mu sisi a what evidences do you have?
Ne America ne say cases bi wo ha na nado abere so omo hya ase ekokot ebi ti say ye de Kevin Taylor de no be example Kevin Taylor was served ewo na nado abreso ana omo ye kokwasa na Ghana
why na ye kokwasa
nyabutre na nado
no you have to be
nado dia some ko
nado odia
no ye man
so why na ye kokwasa
nyabutre
abutre dia menye biama wa no pay papa
okay you fan say okay make am say
asamu wo kan odi
former attorney general any chief justice
ye be so
omo ye kokwasa sa ana Omen yasam.
Where is your
Aba fufure bae?
No, where is your
Yenko ni wenu we ye.
Aba fufure bae. Ana omo frɛ Kevin Taylor man ba Ghana. Oba ya omo se asam no ya boegu.
Ye boegu.
Kevin Taylor ekɔ free. Yentumi am the judgment
bia.
bia.
Hunu bibia umu.
Oh, there be.
Your friend will be investigation. If it's not substantial, there can't be any
problem. Here. And some of can nyina no. Where you don't need any evidence again because in some of the videos
it deals with evidence.
Evidence na make no. Nyanti America say evidence na ye ka no. Nipa no satem no di yo boni bi oye no. It was on Facebook we have videos e back here dey no ye ni na no. Agyaba what you say?
sisi lawyer mini kasai
okay
utie ya ose omo court nra no prosecutors ne say omo ye investigation
sure
nti enu ma no hunu say omo bedibim den nti ya say ose omo factor nti make say factor wa bonten no e kire say ne client na hwe enkoyi no is a fact bi wo ha nkomo court no mo de koy
oh no
no say ne ye nhwemu these are some of the things are the buy time once I working underground
yes
what you say
and na make say mo say assembly asia fansa sabi me tiwe me de sika akwo obi ehum me say me na me de sika wo nipa no yambra no makwan say investigation to me koso edenti na me de sika no wo nipa no and na your friend investigation no they really know say me na me di bono no but they still want to investigate and know say why did I do that what my point na say but we no ye huni na Nigeria because of parties etina me ka say me yamfa nya politics no ejaba na me ka what you say na afide ye investigation kura afikura na ahwe kura na o manya bio we your man bail say you kroma
oh that's still not investigation
you kroma investigation
are you all follow up are you doing follow up?
Oh, me follow case up.
You conclude on something. You should have a substantial.
One ya say na me work no. Obeka say e bia me ka asem no track me follow case no. Me follow.
Ma
na court o mo ko e. Nyesisi ye nyina.
Na me nkwa homa no.
Information si bi ho metumi di ama.
Me fa sima dubi nkwa homa no so ansa na ya sha say discussion or see 0256118783 0256118783 and 020-900-5212 020-900-5212 na yeni nkomo ansana meni abejafo asinkonwa. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Agyaba.
Kwaku.
Agyaba, mamentia Anopa.
Mejo Suminia.
Mamentia Chifu, Mamentia Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, Mamentia Yura Dombo, dear Mammy Davis, our commission.
That's right.
Mentia Agyaba Anopa. Matthew Hoya Kakra, and my said the Yaw Mafum Kakra.
A day.
And I said, what Mamum Penny for so, Mrs. Omutia, a blantia this radio no so. The best and your sum of Panet of a part of my radio station. What in bed radio to catch and I could for no chrono or bunch.
That's a question, man, and
I just want to say, I just first time I was at you. I'm a program at Mocapanapo. I'm a program at Napo or country.
No man, if you say,
Agyaba, said that the many parts, Catania, Maratia, and the my uncle anymore.
Nampacho is also about you.
Agyaba, Meba. And then the whole cut, why not said that the was in penny football, but you want you, madam. What's all kind of Obana was one way to not get to be to slow and yet, and in the home. Tell them penny football, but she can head you, madam, not to put out and I never for a couple from our president on a year. So to open like a cat, after penny beyond. So, but no radio, so of a cat when you chrono and no wobble. Me, sorry, Mount, the son of the tell you, we don't make you. Now, my mouth and for Mutia, branch and some common, every so many papa will never cast a young Tino. The Tino uncle that's a Catano. Such as the spin of a cat radio, you know. Bye bye.
Koko Timidasi, Entrasu, Aluta 92.1 0256118783. Hello, good morning.
Agyaba Kwaku.
Nana mo akon hoye de.
Adom anen paibo anya ke yi me hoye. Maminchia incoming national chairman. You are honorable Boachi Ejako. Maminchia incoming national organizer. You are Nanaki. Na baby you are credit a compare ko Ejako Ubiano. The Bonapasme Ejwasuma Ubi. The market MPP delegate there. Ghana for air kasa iti de Ghana for air kano enye obi akomienu obi komiensa obi kwanende ma obi enkomienu anafi ento so amekwa offer tumi enfa me papa party no eye tumi ye pe tumi ade abu oman no ni really can be accompany ko ede pon ene asofo eye campaign di mano Ghana for eye a campaign di mano Peter for eye campaign ede di form ma e kasa papa ne ewo pepa ewo odo ade mane man Ghana. The only politician over a is that only go among your same way can what auto dying ever abuche and the other year politics scout in or the year you got a check on my Ghana and now the bottom is $6 billion if you can do say that they are your man or the fish phone or you are a region check Ghana Amia and then on the stuff for you know more or a figure for operating hospital where see or top cancer machine at your check operating hospital and then Ghana for the audition one or you get Malaya and then what up planter is you are near my laptop of our plant and a doctor for Ghana phone. Well, just in you are going to make a old chum come to Ghana with a Koran, then go with the young man or your make a you are going to for unemployment as so active because they will get to iron. Dana Ogia Aya and unemployment as so active. The better they get the moment make a design will become a Dubai or Kobaco, a Dubai for Bako. I am Moka no count. The Munyai and welcome you and some. Your community has let me vote a brand new.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Agyaba Lincoln.
Mr. Lincoln, what you saying?
Yo, Minia.
Okay, what way on from you?
Yo, me that's it. I mean, Shadu Ashama, Siracolas president. I mean, Sharon and Yamichak and Eboa. I mean, country no so boy to ma. On chichi yomo. And be out bedin and nimo galamse site omo chiomo. Sir, my main professor, Amaklute, EPA boss. Galamse fight no okahun. On boy juma obabesi on boy juma. Na atemididie politics mo atemididie MPP for no mo champion wo. Ene you see they respond. When did give a rolling attempt today, member of parliament in Ikache, the Nato Perin Papaya Medra. Attempt the dear one did for what or memoir today. You are preventing somebody not to speak their mind. No, attempt the dear mean the Akukwado attempt, and Obi attempt. I will criticize you. Mu yano ya kache musa mu jayo. Ena mama ya profo na koto plane. Ningina yeti ya wamemwa. And now opposition. You see how painful it is. When you think you don't know there will be change of government. Me President Akufo-Addo, we are criticizing the ministers now. Or allegedly corrupt. We criticize them.
For front to us. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, sir. I'll for quite free.
Yes,
sir. The
lawlessness government in this country is what? It's Nana Akufo-Addo. Because he came, we lost no work in the country.
Mr. Jomoro.
Yeah.
Baby, I free by honor ye can't ye two for Samayan now so Sandy Yaku Wadaro.
Oh, the truth is that
Mr.
Because we are in the country, even the letter officer, the message they call him at court. If you call, if you the call at court, will you be free? You see, we don't want that. You see, the man, he can't see a son is it. And over pie, so see a son is it. That son was 4 years. I don't say one bomb or them. Second years, second term, who the see as an one president. They can't call them a meeting.
And no crowd can
MPP president for Mudia. It's about MPP for the Amuni, Agyaba Kwaku.
Mr. Jomoro, my phone CSA 020-900-5212, 020-900-5212, 0256118783. Me for we chat to na yenko yesterday to. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Agyaba.
Auntie Magana, what you say?
Adomani as you. Agyaba wo bojuma.
Ejuma das.
Ameshra. Le mo obia ba. Obi meka madwin. Na yenya atemdidie na ye ba ye di wo wireless na mo nipa. No ye campaign di odi na chi no ba no abeka madwin a opesa wo boa no. Me wo ba wo miafa. Me ba minimum some meka ba wo me ho asempa me meka kan asem ana me medi natam ana me medi Brian so atam omo nyina ye party ma obi bia wo be win no ye nyina be support ni aye dwumaden e de abo nipa no na party na timi afa na ntuma pesra we de we ba no abeto ayampia we ba no ato ayampia eno so ene we mo pese party na emu sa tete ana mo ko jisika ka credit na ma be gina na me support we na me support we na ma ba na mo to ayampia egu party nim eno na ma party ni nyakono abebre so won to aba no eno na ma san asase ye bi mo no enti won fa won ho adin yie se ne be ya party ni betimi agina na na so oba ne wo support no de ka eni oba wo betimi aye we no abeka na akọ no fofuraba na mo ba na mo to ayampia sa ni hwan e kampanifo ne di mu nyina akọ discipline committee ni ye de mo tuna se ni yetu mo fosa bo ba mo nka madwin na ma mo meka obi de ba go mi awa ye bone den obi adi ba wo mi atema na obi adi kan atema e sa mo ka na ye fure no na ye tu ne fo na wo mu sa de a wo ye na mo apate no mo ba no ma beto ayampia na mo ko okay Agyaba ye me de me ka me say aban a wote so say emri bi etwa mu no ye to aban ni pani bi ye pro won ye kunkum bi I dey graphic road ye kokum MPP for e wo ho na won wa pen so no mo te so e dey no won ye fa e na ye call e dey Tamale side ho no e ko to aban e won so ba sabata si ye e no so dey no won ya fa ade na dey wo so wo yi wo ya ma ya eni ma e call so a enye nyina no yi nyina agu na fe mining konanim na nya so de wani si party bi so say won ho ba ye no on be ye senti ye don ko jina court akodi won wasam saa na mo so mo free so a mo fe adum be jina court edi masam enti mo ba mo kan ye mo betimi aye mo ba ye 9 months ye ko 10 months a obi ka say ye ko di afri ye nwura de titun ko kontenkete a wo de share won wase a won ko to abai wo ma won bi e ko mo ten krofo eno no on pesa wo ye ho adwuma o man ne de ye wo toto na so e ko mo di nipa na dwin bom.
Auntie Magia, that's it. Memphis last call and studio. Hello, good morning. Hello. Hello, good morning. Hello.
Hello, no Agyaba.
Yes, sir. Bright.
Hi. No Agyaba, you be room say famida.
Kafra.
Yeah, mean papa, and my soul, yeah. On by. Thank you, Honorable Courage, McAfee, no Network, or TDC, any Honorable Zuma, any Honorable Joshua Amida Kamba, and Anopa. Yeah, dear, Ampa, a communion be a bond there. Yama Koyi, because we share now, me no catching. Dollar now, maybe a year 17 cities, and a dollar now. About 10 cedi 50 pesos and see SLC John Damani Mama any honorable 240 Uncle Bobu Sia Bia and found the 2 party any kinky party Bia almost to Yamaye. There me Yapa ni there. You know no more your wabu so kind. Dollar not upper from Edia Mamo. Amen. No more or more ye Eddie Wabu so kind of and yen your makitua. Today, na yemi no ma ye wo abuso kan ye mpese ye betiti ye nyema so e dia ma customers any government so e ba abuso kan e beto ade me bisa omo say because of ye can say abuso kan e ye MPP for stronghold nti e na omo ye sa de na e dia sia aban we na say de because me dream bi wan me tia say afekura na bi mo aye omo agi say omo tutu omo nyema mo because picture engine maybe maybe I told maybe 35,000, any 30,000, and then 45,000 near there. Much is engine, 2 and or to me, VT engine, 2 and or to me. And to me, beside and now dollar number up for my mom, and then almost $1 echo fan your mother. This is a skin, I won't person on betting your muscle, and the amount customers are a babu so can have better idea. Because I find we have for no money, Oko port the CIA 24-hour economy. No, of course, water my port. Now taxes will break, and a year in your muscle, and the amount of water my port. enti omunja politics na omuye no na omuntiti nyama so farmer customers any drivers a ebeto ade wa aboso kan MP ni suso a is alleged say oko franco for money beta ki kenne yeboa so jafo no say ye systemu na am part of odisa ade na me stress honorable speaker Bagbi on Jimmy Street in every film they go to abafufo because on the say parliament achishemra ediama Ghana
me da say bright ori frabo so kan chabo so kan fo nyina na payi mesre koles mu fa ncheme na memreko mrena ko yi mu fa ncheme na me bo chena beto aso anapa me was Steven Kwesi Akwa or a member NPP communication team na face Dr. George Selua Hamilton or a Greater Accra Deputy Director of Operations, Emma United Party, and also still serving as a polling station chairman for NPP. It's unbelievable. What resigned from a year? What resigned from a year MPP? No. So now you're a polling station.
I was
chairman.
a polling station chairman.
Is it what Jai?
I'm not.
What Jai to see?
I'm not a polling station chairman.
Again.
Currently. For the purposes of our conversation.
Obi send a message bring me.
Pacho.
Me bo odi an price over by figure.
Catch any pane say. Currently as he speaks. As it stands. I am Deputy Director of Operations for the United Party Greater Accra.
As I addressed you here.
And the other can will be a Ephraim.
No nye
wasem.
Enu ni hobium.
Mpacho Ephraim.
Anti wa the message ni ba no Dr. George say there. Onye NPP polling station chairman bim.
Mpacho.
Enu atwam wa free da no. Akwasi that you say
therefore,
and my boss say MPP 7 as MPP. How now buy one?
I was alarmed. A year me one. Say Zawa only yenim cry say nipa ba ko ntimi 72 masters.
That's right.
It is oko ekobia on say onana bia ode uba betu ni bia e was always nana no ni suban ye e na akola bia nso ye de ne betu nana bia akola ne ye hwese daache ni suban beye and this ofa bitterness e de koti movement na movie na o kofa ekua ya gane ye hu efiri ho akra omo da omo nanka se kra ye hwehwa ye hu na de betu ho so na o pese Ghana for you tuma enya ade Ghana for be sum esan se sa akola na yentumi mfane nto na napa bia no tiase esan se na ni sunye eya owo ba na de ne beto ma me ana o papa kra o bompa ye sa akola no ni suban be so ma me hwa o de hwe o papa na o papa hwa o de hwe so wo fa bi suban nya ye mfa ba ento no enti akola spoiled child ani timu ye ne de akola no de bia de on de ye kone e ko bobo a isanse ne papa to bo ma ni nti a ye nya bia mfa nko park no so nti edu park no so no bobo ako mienu ni etwa no gufo gbura o ze me de ma che me bo mi kofie sa akola no ye mfa ne nto na papa ento ya de na kofa movement bi di buko akọ to UP emfa emfa
Medase na
Jama.
Yes sir.
Coincidence minua no.
Baby odi onyamini.
Baby odi afa die.
Yetina hasiye ya yetina die onyamini.
Baby odi afa die.
Baby onyamini. Eni papa bia no asembe fia. Otina sema ye kan sam no masundue ba. Wontimi meba. Wona aka so yemini anti ba mi yima no. Mesrew. Ebusue bia onua papa ewom. A onua no pe busua ne daache bia no sa sembe busua ne muti se den kra onko abonten ko pusa ye ntoma go mfengu abonten endidi yatem nse ye mbompa ye se busua ne kra emgu no ma no betre vie nka se obeye ti ama wanom unu meduro de begum
I was say what can is me no nya because there is yen nyina yenim
e dey aka say wo babak na
yenim
aka wo babak na
me I was say okay yen na yetifie yenim yentia ne course ntia ora alanchemante e free MPP amanyo
go
now why am I need say
maybe
so and then now over pretend say akwesi can say be na your kind e was so tresan in a sense that mete ye kan say waiting room ho obi edi e call be friend no the din na ado atem obi bekasa say obi kai your kind one can ye I said say nia nimpan kind no enye for crying out loud sake, he has become our president. Alan is a statesman in this country. And it is a sports child. In what essence? No, just say Alan Chaman. It is a statement that should not even come out of your mouth. Enya kwan fa so eya de esa na gugusu a yesa de na what should a person do me no ya de na say ade na me de ya on wo mpe what can na say still me gusu ya obetina ho
nke also jai politics
yeah obetina ho my consultate your family so and that is one of the reasons why Alan Chamantin left the party and no say or a sports chat Ghanaians know better we all have reasoning nyina sabi ye kokete so a ye dwene ye nim enoma akoso nti enoma no bi ho mo akwesi man ka ho asam kra we should not put him into that category. He is not a sporter. That is what I want you to know. And for the same thing MPP for kan and Ghana for because afafranto na ho din so within 2 weeks obewu. And they Afafranto has I can say when you mami can when you free I can say na Afafranto yemu ababa UP meti UP plus by so ya the court ya fedino and I can say you dino up to today the MPP has not been able to go to court to challenge the name and they mini okwe what say din that be atwam et say obi a wewu an nkasa kra hwehwe kra ewe musia yehu. And so why say obeto ede UP no UP plus one ayampia
some mind the funny baby
and no just usro and who be count because when say UP no ababe some twentwen bi atuturu kom
some mind there
yen hwe
some mind
akwesi jaisa na ne o baby o de fa na nya
enti yen to aso ha sei da ofre be kasa asem no adapa yen hwe eye emre kodada ye time aka kra ketuwa bi yehwe eye asutifi not asamu esi wo ho efa ira eye kwaku ado ibinza kwaku ado honorable galamse issue yenyina ye emsem na afei abampanin ade atudwa efa eye 2020-2024 eye interior minister rather eye 21 suspected identified eye niame koso na enye 15 were killed 40 were injured and inti suspects bi ma ya chi wona ya hu se wenu mo ha no ese eto yebo asehwe sansem we mu nsem mienu ye ni ho nkomo na ye mfa dwumadi no enko awiye enti me fa mfiri ho ye doctor me fa mfiri ho
medasi me fa kwenye so echia ye Mira Alan John Kojo Chiramantin ene UP plus asumfu nyina ene wankasa Agyaba
medasi
ene o producers mo bo adwuma me hu ye ya ka MPD no kan ho right
yeah
and when I meet one radio station in Bisumeka say he does not qualify to be called an honorable person. This is my reason. Honorable member dear we are honorable wo hwe say asumdwe beden ebeba na wako kurum ompesu aso na wako akoto say onye na bi ekoso na wo yusu wutumi say wo ye honorable nti wutumi ka kire the 9 months omo operations commander say nimpa na yachi won no handcuffs na ede gu on sa no munyi handcuffs ni from sa no munja won na omonko together with the evidence no mo ye na exhibit no mo kra mo nya omunja omonko. Now what is he talking about? Many on hini bi ekasa da aguna duakwa sana hene nana michi on nana kwekukumi o say nana san on frame nana unim galamsey issue aye ka ho asem say na ye ban penifo ne penifo bi ni ade na ehyehyehye mu no ahemfo no ka ho ene okodua kwa yentu galamsey wo ho nso go do ho unim the reason why or hene de ne si form say on peni ma yen yeden yen sai na sase no bo ho pem say wo kwa ye bibisa the reason why to all kasa na say ahemfo no bi aye omo adwene say ni omo benya di enei ene hia omo onya ne V8 bi tirem ye si dan e bia 3 bedrooms bi ma no ya peska kakra di aka no ho a oye okay oman no bebo ebe say a emfa no ho ba ya na omo refi say konfo boni tina krom mekrom esay a oka ho bi wo ye pani na wo tifie na nkola wi nanka na wanka ye ka nanka wifo ye ka ho ye dey e ka ho bi anu ntina mbre bi otokoko so ne nibre say wo ye ne hene na wukrom ye tu sika ko ho illegal mining na so wonimu a wakonwa no fato obetu because ahemfunu ntumi nkan kire Ghana for say omunim ne ye den koso e wo mpesu aso Agyaba adenti na wo say banesa because yama ehun kwan na akobanesa na me chichere nso so ana me de subone bi akoto ye man pani oti akonwa so in a sense that 2024 presidential primaries elections ye ko campaign mu. If you had a campaign presidential candidate flag bearer kase abaya na teso no achichi galamsey fu akogum na so no ba obema omo amnesty. This is a reckless statement
or justify or kase
Agyaba.
The campaigns behind the galamsey they are sitting there was innocent citizens are suffering.
What justification is that? Meaning say yes, campaigns are there, but at the end of the day, watching or more site or they should be able to lead you to the campaigns. And he said it that they know they know the campaigns who are doing this work. But at the end of the day, I don't have personal beef with Wontumi, and he's not my friend. But at the end of the day, and they are telling us that the only galamsey campaign in Ghana is Wontumi. Isn't that true? So if you have a president who was then a flag bearer making this statement, which to me is a reckless statement, what do you think the youth will do? What do you think his member of parliament will do? And the president to say, or fighting galamsey, you have one of his own party members who is not just any other party member, but an honorable member of parliament or Shamra. So, to me of strati, I can say rule of law to the extent that soldier for muko hono and rantie do omunsa ekaka. So her video now, the last military officer no ochwem and the way a branch no tam nechi no si nechi o twa na ni ekan ye na me gidi say na o kan woni tim say enye don we egu he a enka wo be hu say bema the ewo baby. Is that where we have gotten to? Proud to that 2020 Kwaku Buahin anchor the same thing. Baby NDC winning seat was Western region. It was the galamsey prone areas. In some two, you can say Mrekuduka, George Mrekuduka. So, no, the former MP at that time, not an MP for Tokwa Nsayem constituency. Galamsey Benny, you should be any found for fraud. Kwaku, Agyaba.
Yes, sir.
And they, you see, they are swell.
Yeah.
So why are they shifting the goalposts now? What are they defending the Galamseyers? Miti and MP say, Honorable Collins Dowda, Ekasai. Collins Dowda and so say, oh no, only Ghana ha. Into only Obian Kasai. Then he can swear on Quran and on the Bible to defend himself, to deny what the MP is saying. Say, the first point of call, yes, Speaker of Parliament say investigations must go into that incident. He should be suspended from Parliament. Parliament or more
that will happen whilst court was say ampabia waye dia esina bam. Ne eguso e wo court say up to now e wo measure be the fi bebre o mo asem wo court da bia. And Jesus straight away can say without any evidence, without any
what evidence again do you need? Nimpa no friend or
no lawyer kasano pay no say if they have any evidence nkomo court no prosecutors no kan kire judge ne say they are still investigating the case. And that should tell you say they don't have any evidence.
What? They don't have any evidence. Videos was he not there? Who made the call? Who made
they
the
should
call?
have presented that videos and that fact they have. So far as the story is concerned, that's exactly what I use in asking the lawyer question or say if the fact is enough. I don't know. I'm present to a court.
Lawyers, you know lawyers better than some of us do. And some no crepa.
Yeah.
There was a gentleman who had the name Paul Williams Dankwa. Initials na day. PWD.
Yeah.
And Amebua.
Yeah.
Good. We kobo chrono ewo PWD no ye adwuma ho. No wasesa omonioma ekofi. Enya chrono. Chrono dey Anamebua.
Yeah.
Because PWD omo initials no ya chro ho PWD.
Yeah.
The lawyer catch and say, Master, within the Paul Williams Dankwa all right, but wokwa catch say within no initials no and what and PWD. We know we have good lawyers. You were lawyers or more kind of cray, and some send it in or kind of pepper. You were binum susua because of Nombe Diego Mbotomti.
Na court then you defend with the facts.
The young man apparently walked free because of the initials PWD. Because Edin PWD in the Paul Williams Dankwa initials. Lawyer need to charge but in essence he was a thief. So some of our lawyers, they will just come and say a whole lot, and then at the end of the day, it is their pocket money they are looking for. What I'm asking the president to do is that, do you know, say, on one of the party members in the class party, and say he did not do well.
Yeah.
Well, President Air Fighting Galam say you are obstructing. And another party has, but what I can say is that he did not act honorably.
Mamenko kwesiwe na onosomremu na ye keka kwa no.
Eja.
Ezi.
Nierika ende edi kanya Maburamu Studios.
Yeah.
Na mira asemba akopena ekomi team. You are giving competition at Zongo Junction.
Yeah.
Beautiful studio setup. Penny for any and I pay
reframe your statement. We are giving competition to a various stations, not Zongo Junction.
I say Oka
Zongo Junction. I say
make Zongo Junction because Medina have a free BB People's Republic of Medina.
Okay.
And then Crawford team so no around this country and the world over.
Yeah.
And on the junction be so a number of people trim at any given time until I'm used to junction.
Yeah, okay.
What I say, but it tells you say, and then me me share senia my face you tien. Mube kweche.
Yeah, that's it.
Mube kweche.
When the colors ya.
Mube kweche.
Yeah, that's it.
Your team of producers, any one your me chow mo papa.
We mean business.
Yeah. You really mean business. And we will help Aluta to be one of the best media houses in Ghana.
Yeah, the one was
yeah, be said man. Inti ba me fan chiama adenta for. Nyame eyoma domomo eboma beti so say me nyom communications officer of the constituency. Akosi samenu se me ba menchia umano. Cozy 2024 parliamentary
me here no pa
ewa denta ose me ba menchia umano.
Ose me jina.
Na dan for pa ne papa we. Cozy anape me chow. Eja anape ebo non-duba kwa the New Patriotic Party amanyoku penny-4 ewesi nkunyane media men akasa betray the media. They will have an interaction with the media in the form of press conference national headquarters led by the General Secretary Lawyer Justin Frimpong Kudia and the team of executives no on Beshia media no nomni omedi nkomo mejidi se mbo premonto enkopim 1 o'clock no na mpanyifo ede omano di sema tudwa ebetimi aboama party no amane homre so na Ghana so ehun se omo oda ache papa in the New Patriotic Party enti ana pay mechia MPB mpanyifo nyina eja ni ekoso nyina no for me I wish senka ye be jai eka nanso ye ntimi njai eka because it has to do with the people of this country. Unza mahama na ama ni yesi.
Ade.
There was a media engagement at the presidency. Yebisa John Dramani Mahama about Galamsey no some connecting it to the gold border Omodiaba. Mahama is on record saying the gold board is doing well because Omunya Galamsey for gold eto.
Say no correct.
Thank you. You see, he wasn't categorical. Say Omo koto Galamsey nyomo, but Mahama said say osi obe fight Galamsey ya. Kai say gold nunso omunso edeba no eboama. Yen ye gold reserves and then ye for gold board then ye ton na ye di be ye manyina ye den ekosro.
Yeah. And that is a fact.
Same person say ono oba be ye president. Galamsey will be a thing of the past.
Galamsey ye in sumu. Galamsey ye wo unauthorized lands, forestry, and ne be a thing of the past. Nenye baby a legitimate. What will be the essence of the small scale miners now buying? How you guys we introduce you a boy ye pan
and Kameno Babe Kuntokwa until you said say legitimate.
Yeah.
The word here is Galamsey, gather and sell, which in 8 terms Odi Kobro Fuma yes illegal mining. And Mahama quoted Galamsey.
And that has been the term I can't
So it is wrong for the leader to use a term that is being used to destroy this country. To qualify it to say Ghana gold reserves. That is the problem we have in this country. Number 2, Eja, yet your main man NDC we need power. Soja for ya ne omusu say yemrambe bo mo no obi de nsa ta soja ni echi ti say ne menu anekan. Omuko Western region here ya baby. NDC chairman mobilize tax prevented the fact finding committee and now you're saying Mahama small so share the devastated a year on Makosi in various water bodies. Ya can want some name forest reserves, and then they see chairman no mobilize him rant here a blocky road. Emma want to soldier for no entimi and tutuo ba kumpo MPV way through. And they see it happened right under the watch of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama.
You are listening to 92.1
Saturday man or whatever. Yet your mind wemu ena the national chairman of the National Democratic Congress. I mean, it's on record at Galamsey site saying he will ensure that Mahama will take off the military and the police who are harassing the galamseyers at their various areas.
Obi ade dem yotimi ka de ope. Na aka wi se be ya adwuma e behwe.
Wofa?
Yes sir.
Enti sene John Dramani Mahama enya 188 MPs. Na as president of the republic, Okojina Oka said he doesn't know what to do with them. Now our money minister, Uncle Mami Fiungudidi.
You are listening to 92.1.
One man deputy minister, Uncle Bole Bamboy, Uncle Swakayayu. One man board chairman, Uncle Yamami First Lady Krum. Now Uncle Tuania, Uncle Bukwa Huntong. What are we saying? Omampeni Mahama man ho kwan na ne ekoso yi ekoso. Se wa ma ho kwan a nkensi. Ye wo man mu no omampeni Mahama beka kire ye se woka galamsey pa dia. Enyo omo anan ekufo adoni na ban chichi omo no na ye problem no. The real campaigns were the MMDC's ministers of state, government appointees in government and Jubilee House, and Ananado, and they took galamsey. Into ono di oba, san kolankete na ye chi omono. Yan chi obia. Rapping 11 months down the lane. What is say yakochi obi esi ono no ye kingpin of a galamsey site da. What be that? But the okrowe mua news items aba bontia NDC chairman Eoni galamsey site and they own it with pride. Say a higher media. Na soldier for you see now our military has become a toothless bulldog institution.
You are listening to
Minkai ebusia ya.
Then we jina so ne we.
Minkai ebusia ya. Minja so na me ba be che o no. Okay Major Mahama.
Yeah.
And then oko airport area where an statue esi
ho no.
Na oko fight ama o mine se ne be ya asase ensei. Ena amamboyfo bi ebro no di ne mpambro no muku no. Did you see what happened at that area? The military when they got there. And then
was it the best?
Ose,
was it the best?
Have you heard TBS Obium?
Maybe that's was it the best?
Me say have you heard TBS Obium?
No. I'm saying was it the best?
Enti akono ode ne nsa ta soja ni mu no. It was the best.
I'm not saying it's the best, but then
MP na some say menka you. I'm not coming to the MP.
MP, interested
I'm very much interested. Now I'm giving you a preamble as to why the MP did what he did. Omampeni yenua bema Mahama owu ko yeyi soja for no ko chirom bibi ti sesania ye kire nkrofo bibi wa kotia no.
So we mpanimfo no won kasa. Yes anka onim se soja for the way dem omo nche nko mo kwada dada.
Na Osaki 15 military couples over omo aka no ombenya kukuduro so ombekọ akoye dwumedie bi ebe mo man no enima benyam omo nko ne omo nko china. The military, they are not retaliating because they have been stripped of their powers by His Excellency John Dramani Mahama.
Since when?
Since the day he stripped off 15 military couples.
Only
Omampeni John Dramani Mahama 50 military couples from the CDS then to near or appointed now yes CDS and in penny for the Nimunina Yapamo Munyadi or nobody CDS. Onte
na sa to me no nipa ba for there. Maybe so you have to educate us. We are listening to you.
Otiwe as a host, not general manager. Yapamo Munyina Fria near the security. General manager.
Yapamo on what reason?
Yapamo because the CEO of the company ni rano. Eso want to be ni munya adwuma.
Munya boni bia. On na japadia.
No mai no ne dia. no John Dramani Muhammad ya
enye ni din na obo ono so so hwede obetimi aboa ye adwuma yi
mi Ghana for the man no so fambo mo man ntu po no didi Ghana for ani e no say institutions
enti wayi omo afiri mu ana so mo da so wo mu
wa pam omo nobody is serving
wa free omo free institution no
yes
on board ne say omo timi de kokot oni so civil servant enti mi ye di sa tie mi police soldier ni na na okobu obi wo pharmacy we e obema camp no asmo bi e kan se ye nyini mfim untimi nyina to civil servant unim se ye mpama obi sa e wo process abefam nto ka se so obi a waye soldier ni Mahama ba o se ma yiwa free soldier mu se ma yiwu nyini sa akosunim sa nyini sa
I agree say omampeni utumi a ode ebema sa nipa 15 nyina akọ just as he did to IGP Dampare okay or yes to me no but then yemfa Dampare
na ne time nso yi na ne time nso yi
enjoy ending
dem na ne time nso yi
Dampare oye ne den na ne time aso
na ne time nso yi
en omampeni
na ne time aso na ne time nso yi
enti na say emra no ye IGP no na omampeni
yewo
ono anepe
yewo institutions bi wo ho a
IGP na otisisi ano how is IGP na otisisi
how yewo institutions bi wo ho a time so a etimi ma appointment
adenti na 115 for an appointment
enya me na me point enya wo so de odwen no eno de ye adwuma
na me che de adwuma pa ewo omampani Mahama timu nti ode ye saade no I am giving you the reason why
yeni omaimu na eye dumelvo mo compile ye leave so okonyina wankonyina ma no call by force
fantastic and Ghana for gina so ka say MPP for ne mo ye na nyenti mo kotena fi
na ye
me say Ghana for G2 mu se na nye nti ye kotena fi
yeah
and ye nyoma mpani bi no ka kire ye say aban papa ni bo ebo eba bedu ye no aban papa no e de no ye ono ye west
de o ka say west mi hu say west
na waka Dumelo asem
na me trust Dumelo
na me say Dumelo
because of say
Dumelo de no what is the difference between Dumelo de no and the velos them level at the any 15 couples ayataki
na me trust say your institutions ni bi wo ho a o time so say bi akọ pension na so retire na say aban na hwe na wadwuma so ani otimi ma opportunity to serve 1 year 2 years enu ye aban na yi ni prerogative owo
eja oni bibi
me no me ye ntimi enwe ma aban no
ma me ne wonya adwen on that score
yeah sa na tie enye so na me ya sa na tie
enye sa na
e se mo penso ye
I just want to agree with you on the score and ask you
met me about 4 examples no more time aso say so mo kofi
then Ghana is going nowhere
now nim sa de we
me say then Ghana is going nowhere
henti don't man my say afei na unhunu bi yes.
So we should continue to repeat the
mistakes of the past that has hampered the progress of this country. John Dramani Mahama who say, yenua Kwesi Stevens, our opportunity as a adwuma bi hu nyan so betimi abo man na no appointing I have no qualms with him. Say koyi ya plus man koyi ya be pam na frɛ konwa no so. That's exactly what happened at your time. The past government. Ntima man nya say bin see that. No.
You see,
Emra
near Wabem, no.
Yeah.
Emra near Wabem. We call radio, so I say, yeah. The opposition then.
Yeah.
Omoke bibi na Wabem. I can say, oh, muyebi. Inti we nye news. Do you know the comment of the
host? Some of me and be more in face.
And they will tell you, say,
yeah.
Someone ye intina.
A pamo.
Ya pamo. Inti adenti na mo amwa ba mu sisi am repeat the same thing. Eja, my interest to my point here is that MP no dwumo di ye ne na pamfo dwumo mu di ye no. It tells you say o man no asomdwe nim o de wote ha the number of times front pages uhun krofo ayeku omo uhun krofo omo yera uhun krofo ayebu omo ku omo uhun police stations aye attack uhun institutions aye attack. Do you think this country is safe? Do you think that this country is safe? Na soja for ko akobo o mine asase ne o mine forest ho ban na sitting MP o share bo se oba be ye Ghana yie ene nkrofo akodi omo mpabro esibiri omo a you are telling me say MPP for ye bi ndi it's no news. Really?
Me na oko to me say why wasam na woka. We dey why wasam na woka.
Me come asem. Me come asem. Na how they mean to me go do. On a try and crowd.
Because me mass statement.
You know, so what I'm saying is say Senyoma we see na yem best solutions to the problem, but we are giving references.
We are all calling say Mpamo MP no. On record so be o tie me bia nim say ya bonechi abro sokra and every Ghanaian na minim so far bomb modern say Mpamo no. Obi anyje so including the NDC for no kra wa ba mo mpanimfo nyina bonechi say Mpamo no. I'm not sure so obi just man into
Some of people, November.
Yeah.
Let's all keep this day. Now you saw man Penny John Dramani Mahama. Any NDC abai. As some Agyaba Kwaku saying. The reason is say, Okoko Tiaman show will be on his state institution, if not the #1 security agency in this country, military. Oni o mako di akon atreti omo na wo treti obi kra kekekre ya
mako di akon yi
na obi bo wasase so na we di ne mpamra nya akon na oni na di hey eja obi bo wasase so ebebo man no ho ban na wo di ne mpamra.
I think that's some way some may invite because there were a lot of evidence now the boy case name equal swift
me kwesi akwa
nanya wo da hwan
me kwesi akwa omun koko bisa MP no kwan ofa so ofrem branches om kobo no omun MP no nom ko bisa no obia yesi agro beye daeden if you anapa 150,000 Ghana cedis any e dey to no so say ye belly no oyeden wa prevent say obi menko hwese galamsey jai won't be ono crowd your license or the 2 gold no yeah the scarce net so 10 million Ghana
to me cases in the doors and your case back
I was say koto dia ne boge
and your koto dia ne boge when him say cases in the doors
koto dia ne boge court case be na yekete na case be na yeketo
court case
obi ko wia banchen esa baako anakotokuo baako ni aman 10 years imprisonment no bi akwa salome bi mom ko diska ya mom how many years ya mom how many years
say say ya bo politician bo mu nyina tu including wo kwasi atese
me nko abem nko gi post da
kasi ya bo mu nyina tu
me nko abem nko gi post da eje wo pe bibia fa me ho awu nya me because I've never
amanfo wie sika ema mu defend Anopa wie anwumre.
Some of us will not defend it indefensible.
With evidence, man.
Mamu defend it.
With evidence, man. A man for koye bas branding. Mamu jitum so we are buying.
Na mo ba mo ya omoden.
Omo jane.
Mo ni omudi.
Omo jane.
Mo ni omudi suma sija.
Omo jane.
Mo di suma sija ja.
Omo no omo wa ba mu. Omo wa ba mu a. Omo di aban dwirim. Even your finance minister, he was in court.
Ne ko si saying.
Enti la meka chose ni abe ekosi baby a
mudi
force in the embassy
mudi suma sidwa
baby e be kokosi ya force in the embassy
mudi suma sidwa enti na enche won say ya sha se policy e bromo
o man peni John Dramani
Mahama e be bu on e
be galamsey site no owo bi Mahama galamsey site no owo bi enti onu ontimi nche galamsey ya bia ntu prison ja Mahama himself it's a galamseya.
We
Nonya galamseya nko be di president ni kro bole bambo ye tu galamseya.
Ye mere rhetoric sir.
Onya galamseya enka black voter ene ye tu galamseya wo. Onya galamseya enka white voter ye tu galamseya wo. Onya galamseya kamia mi krom aguna konya ko central region. Ensu ya ye nom ya se no.
Rhetoric sir.
Onya galamseya.
Odejiji woni.
Because yes, I say more akwesi ye the different na akufado say.
Ofu say
Mami, just one single evidence of what you are saying.
Menya sure say Kwachi Ofosu.
Ade.
Because you can't ask me say me one simple example.
Kwachi
Ofosu is the person who is supposed to defend Mahama.
I'm doing this because of say if your friend say you can't say we here. based on question we be mo say no mo say na o to anansem woni age anansensi so sensi wa ye ka no wa na ye tie no wa na ye ko ani
and Muhammad ya no so ka no wa nanke wo say Ghana for tie no wa because embro ka say Ekufu Ado na be mu penifo na etu galamsey no menya sure say obisa ni so o ma we
now did you guys
no did you ask Muhammad so o ma we example
menya opportunity bia say menya no 7
so today ask Muhammad
because mama ya would say statement on campaign platform sometimes
thank God today you are seated as a host of Aluta.
Yeah,
let it be on record asking John Dramani Mahama say your excellency you made this allegation, what is your evidence?
Mati,
and where is your evidence? Are you going to do that?
If is anything to go by and Mwana Akufo-Addo ti akonya so a yes ye too good e wo chebi ahemfie of penny ni fie na ahemfie echi Akufo-Addo ne fie echi ye too good na Akufo-Addo na etu ana does it mean say na Akufo-Addo e wo galamsey pit no ya galamsey ana
so that time do baby no sa na NDC for kind so you part of what they do say the mean you
Dramani Mahama nkasa kebi
nya no enya ntino kwese ya no de make say one kan yie
oh and I'm going to say you some
bi o ho sa jane sa nya akwanya no a yanka ne se ne ete nya MP ni ye no enye entwa yie
Mahama say on fa
ne Mahama kan ye
into onu go galamsey
ne Mahama so kan ye on campaign trail yaka say enye but at the end of the day to label him as a galamsey I don't think it's
onu say ye the galamsey na ye dey support to gold board what are you talking about ni no say galamsey dey support to gold board
me no am say ye beto aso nya me boa next week ye time aso
na election violence no am yanka
time na so
ma mentim ba ko da yankwe
1 minute
awezi Kwaku
yes sir
de bia ye ka say ye koto abanu ya ti committee kodu ene ye kan say NCC for na ye bodewro you see there's one person and who e born election violence and he's still a member of parliament. Do you know the person?
Debbie.
Galamsey she see we sutufi north nidin ewom emose obesanity. What has been done about this man? He still goes on the ticket of NDC and wins the ticket to be a member of parliament. And conform amebushia for wuwu ye no. We're expecting the minister to come and talk about that one also. Say prosecution akoso. Say bushiafo no compensation e twama on say ye mfama no. Ye di ama won. Did he touch on that one?
Ebia we are abaso ni nyina ebe hwe aso vi ni nyina.
Babani.
Ozi.
Say utwa otechema na ototoria. Onwe nambia. Enne yet your mind we mu. Election related violence. Estatifi 2020. Ebe pim December 7th 2024. Able kuma de nka. Ya da ndi chifase. Na men kom.
Say no so ye ka hu bia na no nye
election. Ya den court a ye hu omanim. Ya den crofo able kuma not ya see ya den crofo court ya charge omo, ya sentence omo, ya convict omo, omo tue sika. Omo tue sika. Ya boni pad ba eni so enye nyame adom nka wewu Chris ka wahwe ne kra omo a ye de court ni ye hu omo court dem da omo a ye see ya sentence o ye hu omo da but ma men kan see so dua nka say me na me ka masem bi at Jubilee House when we embark on the demonstration police for na omo aye omo adwen say they are doing the bidding of the NDC. Let's assume without admitting it will take MPP 60 years to come back to power. They will answer.
But I say we see a charge and me no ayi asono to akadru me fa we see ne ato aso next week abusia meda wase bebre Aluta 92.1 Anopa yi menda Stephen Kwasi Akwa oye member NPP communication team na ono na communication director ewo Adenta nyamisha na bebre Anopa yi sanso na Dr. George Selwam Hamilton oye Greater Accra deputy director of operations United Party and as a UP plus but before the bebo am pay afre for mo fan cheme na mamu se masha se afre na me bo chena e beto aso me time dey see no ho akwacho kakra nti mo fa nchi be chene kakra ena obi di na woda na me fa kwanya we so na main celebrity no special ye mame ye Mrs. Rita Kunadu Ofori. Mrs. Rita Kunadu Ofori na ona ye founder of Prestige Jewels ye Mrs. Rita Kunadu Ofori ene wa woda enti members of Prestige Jewels see en kanchro say omodo omopewasem omosire ready nshira de maw sende udi wa woda yi yamento ni nshira bosu ongu adwuma so bibia oyeso na omo ahoden soronko na odo a woma onu nyankopon no ne nipa no koso na da na disa. And happy birthday to the founder of Prestige Jewelries, Mrs. Rita Kunadu Ofori. From members of Prestige Jewelries, almost say Yamin no mau awoda deeper. We Virgin blogger Nema men sakai. Menfa kwanya we so nyame bochna me former producer menua Kofin Cancer chire wa woda nti me ma woda deeper in advance. Nyame bochna ye be sheda ye ho adwuma. Meda mitima se Virgin producer na Faye Kingsley Brittany wonyina bo me chidoma no pay DJ Frankie nyume kosi no na ye ho adwuma Shanti Henry na Virgin blogger no pay Shanti abo adwuma kama pa na Faye me content manager ye Amponsa na pay nyaminshira enkom emano sports team no ozi ne nuanom e de agode hunsem ebrayen sanso na Elima enso ha oboy chidom. At the flip side Rabbi Humphrey Precious na Begotten na Faye Fifi Pratt meda was adwuma wura CEO ye Clement Jato ana pay nchiasron ko ma oni ebusuafo nyina edam wase mo a moboa yen me fast da ma street mall Wellmark Specialist Hospital Wellmark Pharmacy Hightabel Restaurant and Sky Bar Clay's Corner na Faye Mana Bread abusuan the time achi na medjuma de bro me remfi eye tidini koko oboyen Anopa Koko no ewiemu die omaye ho ye din ne atimi aye adwuma nti ba bia mo bia wona eye in charge of tidini koko Anopa nchia sonko enkomam na fe flow natural mineral water nese me ye water therapy nso nko na menom tu bi salima koko de bae me de masan de amane se oni nso nko na menom eye flow natural mineral water pibina nom ebebo efremi Evans or say Agyaba Kwaku me sorry royalty e wo fie sei obetwa so nenso on commode de mawo na nsane bi wo ha otia na ye mahyew oba enche so adwuma obo no esun ye pa anti yaso na tie no manya ntie se Medina market ma me fo mo nyina mutie ya me nhira bo nkosum tie na nenso so royal fofore ba ano ehyi opo ya ne de agodie ho nsam eba auxiliary team betena se eno achi Fifi Pratt nenso de foforo beba na wa interview exclusive one that upon one Rabbi eba di nyame asem abrokai say osebosumi wenyina na title no Genesis the beginning 2 days ni some of them ano ehyi ntikoso na tie ene Wednesday no wotwe Najegezi betena se na osinyame boa no a no de mano a obehye nkobonne nti ebo no wotwe a share Nigel won de ntie so koso tie Aluta because programs na eba nyina no ehye yame bo chena ebesi ehia bakrao